Welcome back, people. Welcome back. Welcome back, people. I know it's late. A lot of people never really. 1 second. 1 second. All right. All right. All right. Me know say late people. Me say. Me match up a live stream here tonight. Cause me don't know how tomorrow go work out. Tomorrow might be a resting day, people. So yeah, we have a lot to talk about. I've done a live stream this late. Maybe some people watch Grand Prix. You know, see a football my thing there already. So we're gonna chop it up. I don't know who's here. Bless up yourself, God bless son. Um, I don't know who's here. I see some people left some comments, but the comments them was from before. Yeah, people want to touch on some overseas play and some things late, you know. The man up. Yeah. Yeah, people, we're gonna touch upon some things. Don't worry yourself. There's a different vibes. I know it's track and field out there, but hey, the show must go on. We're running a different operation here, people. Um, People want to talk about Ravel Morrissey tonight. We want to talk about, and we're going to take the discussion serious tonight. We're going to take the Ravel Morrissey discussion serious tonight because some people here we calling for Ravel Morrissey and think a friend thing. I don't want to bring up any conspiracy, but I hope that it's not players like Andre Blake. Yeah, me just hope it's players like Andre Blake them not blocking Ravel Morrissey from being in the team. Because if it's Andre Blake, them a black Ravel Morrissey them in the team, me rather Andre Blake bench. Big man thing. If Andre Blake them a black Ravel Morrissey from in the team, I would rather start with the second string goalkeeper, Andre Blake them bench, and we take it from there. Because goalkeeper is not Jamaica problem, brother. Goalkeeper is not Jamaica problem. I'm starting to look around and I'm wondering. Today, I'm calling for Manning's Man show. I tell Manning's Man say, Manning's, the reason why I'm calling for Ravel Morrissey is because Jamaica need to have another dimension of how we attack teams. We cannot just continue try if we get the ball down the flank and try if we score that way. Bro, Leon Bailey them easy for get. Leon Bailey them easy for mark. A regular, we see some little regular man come mark out Leon Bailey them out a Concacaf game. So when they mark out Leon Bailey, Demar Gray out of the game, how does Jamaica get a result? Big up yourself, big up yourself, Jairus. How does Jamaica get a result? Please tell me, people. We need a quality backup. We have quality backup. Jamaica, I don't think goalkeeper is Jamaica's problem, bro. I don't think goalkeeper. Jamaica historically has always had good goalkeepers. Goalkeeper has never been an issue for Jamaica. As long as I can remember, the Ricketts, the whole of them guys there. Jamaica has always have good goalkeepers. But what I'm looking at, bro, we are one dimension. I don't think if we don't have a player like Ravel Morrissey in the middle, I can't see Jamaica pulling off the tougher games where teams really just look at tape and say, wait, Jamaica, we could just hold on the flank and make sure we keep these guys out of the game. Jamaica can't do nothing. Bro, every game we concede the midfield without even attempting to compete for the midfield. Fair enough. Route 1 football, you go down the flank. I say, the coach I say, all right, I'm just go down the flank because that's where my best wing players are. Bro, that's only 2 players down the flank. That's very easy to defend again, bro. Even me could set up a game plan to defend against Route 1 football. Big up yourself, Sherman Scott. I'm here no coach. Even me could set up a game plan. We saw St. Vincent did that against FIFA. People, lick up the like button, tear up the like button. Early. Make you lick up the like button. Me know say, me know to stream them hours, but when me look on it, me get some early sleep and me get up and me see Ryan them a stream. So me say, all right, me just drop in the stream and we just get it off. Cause you know Saturday hectic for people. People out there on the road on Saturday and things. So we don't know how tomorrow look. But bro, it's Saturday here. It's 3 a.m. in the morning right now. It's actually Saturday here already. But when me I say, bro, we need a next dimension to the way how we attack. We cannot continue just this kick the ball down the sideline and say, see fast, yo, run down that. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. What happens when we go up against a Costa Rica? If it turns out where a Guatemala maybe win the group, Guatemala win the group and Jamaica come in second, we have to go book Panama or Costa Rica. Bro, we can't jump fence go a World Cup. We can't hide and go a World Cup. Me never see no team yet hide and go a World Cup, brother. We have to go play somebody. It's only 3 spots. And me nail down 2 spots for Panama. I already nailed down 2 spots for Panama and Costa Rica. And I still believe that there's going to be a surprise team. I also leave my options open for a surprise team. I don't know who the surprise team is going to be. But I think there will be a surprise team. Because I believe that there's too many teams in Concacaf that has improved. There's a lot of teams in Concacaf that has really improved, bro. A lot of teams has really improved. So I have to leave a spot open for those teams. I have to leave a spot open. Because Jamaica to me is, as me say, Jamaica is a day trading. Is a day-to-day thing. Jamaica is like Donald Trump, dog. You get up on the bad side and just everybody get 20% tariff. So Jamaica move right now. So I'm saying basically, bro, we have to start preparing for the worst. Remember, you know, the World Cup qualification with Tapina, bro. The World Cup qualification with Tapina. I miss sound the alarm before the World Cup even start. From Gold Cup, I sound the alarm and I say, people, we have to go get rid of Tapa from now. Some of the same people them will laugh at me. When Tapa starts stink up the giant, me people them say, JT, yeah man, I hit this man, he have to go. It's gonna be too late. We have got to bring out the calculator them time date. It's gonna be too late. Anytime World Cup qualification are going, brother, and you start if you pull out calculation and talk about that team they need to beat that team there, and that team they need to beat that team there, you're in a lot of problem, bro. Your World Cup campaign is a mess. Anytime you start calculate, bro, your World Cup qualification is in a mess. So what I'm saying, bro, we have to take the right measures from now, which is, and we're going to touch on all the players, them where people excited, people say Louis Baker, them a come, this a come, Jesus who come, God a come, everybody a come. Okay, everybody a come, but are these the players? Louis Baker, them have to come settle in a Concacaf. Me keep telling people, bro, Concacaf might not be the prettiest football, but Concacaf is a difficult region to play football in. It's very difficult to play football in Concacaf. You see me? It's very difficult, bro. And it's not because the teams are very good. For some reason, the games in Concacaf tends to tighten up. I don't know what's going on. The games in Concacaf always seems to just tighten up a bit. It's rough, Devon Thompson. And it's not like a Brazil and them team the way I play. It's like you're going on a match with St. Vincent the other day and dog nearly near my supper. The other day. And that was St. Vincent, bro. That was St. Vincent. That wasn't anybody special. And dog almost near my supper. You see me I say? So we have to take the right measures, them people. It's difficult for everyone or just us. It's gonna be rough, JT, especially the Central American region. People, hit up the like button on the video, people. Hit up the like button on the video because YouTube probably not pushing out this stream because this is not really the time that I stream. I YouTube really work with a time thing. Concacaf come like when Argentina play Brazil, play every day, rough house boxing match. It's rough, bro. And it's not because the football is the best in Concacaf. It's not that. It has nothing to do with how good Concacaf is. It's just for some reason Jamaica can end up in a dog fight with a Haiti. Jamaica can end up in a dog fight with a Cuba, Dominican Republic. Listen, people, don't be surprised if Dom Rep qualifies for the World Cup. I swear to you, because tonight I've been just reading, going back over some games. Big up yourself, Premier 7, going back over some games, and I'm like, say Dominican Republic look like a team that's emerging. Dam Rep looks like an emerging team. Bro, even Dam Rep has a lot of midfield play. None of us here can call out Dominican Republic midfield, but the players are effective. Panama has a midfield. The only problem Panama is wasteful in front of goal. That's the only problem Panama having, bro. Panama is very wasteful in front of goal. Outside of that, Panama has amazing midfield player. Panama can counter. Panama can play build up football. That's what I'm trying to say. And the reason why I'm calling for Ravel Marcel, people might say, JT, what about your credibility? Are you see someone call for Tyreek McGee? Bro, when I also called for Tyreek McGee, I also said if Tyreek McGee comes in the team and he doesn't cut it, he goes home like anybody else. Me know what Tyreek McGee no Tyreek McGee no woman no. Me don't know Tyreek McGee in real life. Tyreek McGee was playing well in the USL, and I was thinking, okay, we now go get Ravel right now. Let Ravel just soak into the league. Remember how we decide, we say we now go call for Ravel right now because we are going to be fair. We're going to let Ravel Morris just we're going to make Ravel Morris just soak in a bit. Let him soak in a bit and just get his bearings running and turning over. He's there now. He's playing. He played today. I watched Ravel Morris play today. And Ravel Morris looks good. Ravel Morris looks good, people. You have to only thing is you have to download an app and you have to pay like $5 to watch the games. But me wanted to watch Ravel before me come talk. Me want to watch him before me come talk. Because there's a lot of people on YouTube, they don't watch the games, but them just say, yo, Ravel them washed up, man. Them man, they no good, man. JT, you really up on YouTube, I call for Ravel them. When last you watch a match, brother? Just please tell me, when last you watch a match? And that may I ask you, when last you watch a match? You see me I say? So enough of the man them not really watch the games, but they just going off, yo, Ravel them no good, brother. Ravel them washed up, dog. Long time Ravel them. You have to go past Ravel them. Bro, I'm not saying that Ravel is the best thing since sliced bread. Ravel is past his best days. But, bro, when you're building a team, brother, you're building a house, anything, there are certain pieces that you need, bro. Norman Campbell play well also for Randers. Yeah, man, he's here in Denmark. He's playing here in Denmark. I haven't seen him lately because I know he was out. So I haven't really seen him. So I lately, but I like his tempo. I'm a fan of Norman Campbell. He's playing in the league like the US. Yeah, Ravel is basically playing no, Travis Peso, you have to stop run with the narrative there. Ravel Morris is a nutcase. Balotelli was a nutcase. A lot of those players are nutcase. You know that, Travis. Cian Hall, big up yourself. You know that, Travis. Mr. Big up yourself. Conrad, big up yourself. JB Gaming, Baller Kick. People, you know that. It just for some reason, certain footballers come with certain problems, brother. Certain footballers come with certain problems. That's just the reality, brother. That's just the reality that certain footballer with talent, it always seem like talented football. Look on a Mason Greenwood. Mason Greenwood, before that whole situation with Mason Greenwood did not get trouble, bro. Mason Greenwood went to Iceland. Him and Phil Foden, him go find some Icelandic girl, because you know, say him love the blonde them, and him sneak one of them in him room. Him sneak one of them in him room, and it turned out when him get suspended. That was the beginning of the end for a Mason Greenwood. That's when Southgate really started to basically clamp down on Mason Greenwood and say, listen, this guy is going to be a problem. Ravel is our nutcase. Yeah, he's our nutcase, bro. There's a lot of nutcase in Jamaica. I can, bro, and I'm not calling for Ravel Morris to walk into Jamaica team and just start the game. I want Ravel Morris to follow the process like everybody. Ravel playing good, 5 goals in 15 games. That's all we're asking for, bro. We want Ravel to come in and Ravel follow the process like everybody else. Nobody is on YouTube. The football game for Jamaica is boring, bro. I look at Ravel in the Serbia game, and Ravel constantly comes back and take the ball off the center back. You see me I say? Ravel constantly come back and take the ball off of the center back. Him take the ball off of the CDM. Yeah, Isaac Hayden, you need that. Isaac Hayden them don't really push the play forward. You see me I say? Isaac Hayden them don't really push the play forward, brother. You see me? So we need that. We need that, bro. We need a Ravel Morris in the team. No, they're saying Isaac Hayden. They're saying Lewis Baker. Lewis Baker supposed to come in. Great. Lewis Baker supposed to come in. Okay, fair. But when Lewis Baker comes in, does Lewis Baker comes in and automatically solve Jamaica's problems? I'm not so sure, bro. I'm not so sure. Lewis Baker is also at the back end of his career. You see me I say? Lewis Baker is at the back end of his career. Lewis Baker is at the back end of his career. You see me? So we want a player. Yeah, my system a freeze up. I have to close out some things. Yeah, I have to close out some things, people. Give me a second. Yeah, so we want a Ravel in the team, bro. Just give Jamaica some more options. Let Jamaica be able to open up the ball game. We can open up the ball game from, let's open up the game. Let's open up the game in the middle of the park. Let's open up the game in the middle of the park. The one way attack is not gonna work, brother. The one way attack is not going to work. Leon Bailey, them. Remember, Leon Bailey probably had, I would say, 3 good games for Jamaica. Leon Bailey probably have 3 good games for Jamaica, bro. 3 good games. And Leon Bailey, bro, listen, in Concacaf, they figured out how to play Leon Bailey, in Concacaf, All you have to do with Leon Bailey in Concacaf is be very physical with him. If you're very physical with Leon Bailey and you start kick him up, him get a little GG in the game. Casey Palmer, as I said, me that buy Casey Palmer a flat screen TV if me have money, just so him can stay in yard. Casey Palmer, don't come back, brother. Nobody come back, Casey Palmer. Nobody come back, dog. Nobody come back and waste Jamaica people time. Nobody come waste plane ticket, brother. Casey Palmer, stay here, dog. Nobody come waste plane ticket, bro. Nobody with it. Casey Palmer, them a waste of money, man. Big up yourself, Father Bling. You know, some people have some boy pick me at school where I just clocks them one. Them now no booking at them bag. Casey Palmer that. Casey Palmer come from England, no booking at them bag. Clocks. Casey Palmer can't stand in yard, brother. Stay home, Casey Palmer, man. Just stay home, brother. Like, bro, guys, Casey Palmer now get better. Casey Palmer now get better, bro. It's been the last 5 seasons. Casey Palmer now finish a season healthy, brother. Casey Pump. And listen, I have some bad news for some people. Bobby Reed played well against St. Vincent. Bobby Reed is gonna get exposed. Bobby Reed is gonna get exposed in that position. Why you think Bobby Reed don't hold down positions in the EPL? Bobby Reed, I one of them man that will play every position on the football field, you know. You see me? Bobby Reed play every position on the football field, but he plays none. You see me I say? The man play every position, but him not play none. Bro, you know why Bobby Reed don't hold down a position in the EPL, brother? Because Bobby Reed is inconsistent. Bobby Reed will come out there and give you a shift. But the next game, you get Bobby again. It's Bobby all over again. The next game is brother Bobby. Brother Bobby Brown all over again. I'm Bobby Reed put in a shift. As I said, I would have gave him the man of the match, potentially, the last game. But he's not the answer, bro. When we go up against tougher opponents, when we go up against, let me give Fatal Flair a call. When we go up against tougher opponents, brother, he's going to get he's gonna get exposed. There's no way Bobby Reed can hold on the midfield for Jamaica. Let me call Fatal Flair quick and fast. Hey bro, so we have to, bro, me not get excited over beating St. Vincent. The only thing me excited about is Jamaica qualifying for the Gold Cup. That's it, bro. Don't think JT they are excited say Jamaica beat. Don't think JT they are excited say Jamaica beat St. Vincent, brother. I St. Vincent that Fatal Flair. Chop your
Good
line,
evening.
brother.
Good evening.
Yeah, man, go ahead, my boss.
Oh, you know, some minute did I watch your show? You sound like you're live.
Yeah, me live, man.
Yeah, where's that going?
Yeah, I'm saying that Bobby Reed, I'm saying that, bro. Bobby Reed had a good shift, but he's gonna get exposed when we go up against better opponents. Because that's why I'm not really hold on a specific position in the EPL. Enough people can't tell me which position Bobby Reed play in England, you know.
Recently, my play on it, but my JRC first position,
You hear
and then I
the
played for
you
Jamaica.
hear the word where you use?
Yeah, recently.
Recently. So what you think, brother? What I'm saying, Fatal Flair, even the Unity Cup, Carl Ravel Morris, you don't, he doesn't cut it for you. We move on. Me is not a guy where if a player not cut it, you see me call for Maggie, him not cut it. Stay in yard. We move on. You see me?
No, you see, Bobby Reed, no, Bobby Reed thing, I don't know. I feel like Bobby Reed thing different. I'm not a big fan of Bobby Reed, but people see him as a workhorse or, engine in the team in terms of, you know,
Yeah.
like working hard. But me, nah, that's a certain player I'm gonna see where them a call better replacement. You understand? Or the
Catch
better
a drift.
replacement.
Catch a drift, Fatal Flair. I'm not
Uh-huh.
advocating for Dasher Bobby Reed, you know. Listen what me I say. Me I say long term. Cause unless we plan for scale fence, we go. You know, when you go them big show there, I have a jump
Mm-hmm.
fence we get in. I saw it come like Jamaica want to get in a World Cup. They no want play nobody. Me I say, bro, when we get up against, like, let's say we finish second in our group and we meet up a Costa Rica, a Panama, bro, them team there, I think that's when Bobby Reed them get find out, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You see, me I say this year go actually need people we can we're not just there to tackle. We can possess the ball in the middle.
I know, say honestly, as we say, I'm not a big Bobby Reed fan, but honestly, Bobby Reed look better since in the play 8. You
Yeah.
see, like for example, the last part of the first game against St. Vincent, me not see Bobby Reed in a game in a whole first half. And when remember what kind of change he make, and then he start play 8, and then he start comfy ball, and then next game he actually me know he can angle ball, but that just based on when he play. When he play
I
right, he
16
good.
they play the first match.
No, and they play 10 at first. And then when Makala come off, he
Mm-hmm.
start play 8 and
Mm-hmm.
he didn't start play the 6. So me feel Finn now we have to work with Finn now, no, cause we are here some imaginary name will go come in and me not put them on my brain.
Mm-hmm.
You see me sing about Mason Greenwood, not even me not even bother watch me match them again in a car. Me I say when me see them play for Jamaica, I start follow him up again. Me can't take it me disappointment. They say Baker go forward.
Mm-hmm.
Certain man go forward. Bobby Reed can hold a number 8 position there. Like for example, my thing is if you are gonna say get rid of Bobby Reed, who are you gonna bring in?
No, no,
But
no, no, no. Me not say get rid of him fatal flair. Me just I said let's prepare for when the going gets
I
tough.
know. But they're not picking the person where me and you feel like
Who you feel say the team is missing?
alright. Me been feel like we missing one CDM because them been a play CDM but them a play one defender in the six along with the CDM and that cramp up the game and that even cramp up here in game. They look for him and he's then I look fully comfortable
Yeah,
because
yeah, yeah.
that's his position. What me think the team need is just one another backup CDM with Hayden. Cause him not gonna strike him not gonna play good every time or fit every time. And then
Mm-hmm.
if he not fit, then go fling one defender again and mash up the transition from the defense to the midfield to the forward. Me just think we need Ravel Morrison. We need 110. And I want 10 we need a no. Great and play well. Great and perfect over film position now. Me
Mm-hmm.
feel say Cephas play better when in command, but at the same time, Great and give you a one for run down the window, so make him go and play the 10 until Ravel come in. Decide with the alright and all we need is just one striker no,
Yeah,
and one
yeah, yeah. Because you are fatal player. You play football. You play football. And I just say your team get robbed this year and good luck next season. When me I say fatal player, when you watch Jamaica, when we reach in the final third, bro, don't you look like we don't know what we are gonna do? We don't really
yeah,
have a plan.
no inspiration, no creativity, like we split the defense and
Thank you.
yeah.
Thank you. Me I said to the people, them say, bro, the last game against St. Vincent, we reach the final third. We are try chip the ball over.
Yeah.
We are try get Dexter for overlap. It don't really work. Then we try switch the field. Because we just a try a thing, brother. Ravel has a bro. Them kind of player. Me no know your system.
Innovative,
Yeah, them play.
creativity.
That's the word,
Yeah.
brother. That's
I mean,
the
me
word.
man make a talk, say, me no know if I you. Somebody make one talk, say a long time, then I see Jamaica play one true pass. It might, no, the last game, I see about two of them still not can remember somebody talk.
Mhm.
We now split the defense, like, when Ravel and uh Chippy and when Paul Hardy did it, and them a knock some leather against
Mhm.
under El Salvador. And a lot of part, we don't drop out already at least. But the team don't play for pride. We are see Wally true pass and Wally knockings and but me not me tell her JT, don't worry yourself. You see, like how we stop play the defender right there, I see them right there, so the team go get better and better. Me not afraid. You see, other reinforcement when if you come in, it probably will look more better. Like for example, me am a huge Maggie fan. You see me?
Yeah.
Me not still like for example, play good or I don't know go on like I don't want to give up on him. But you see me is a realist. You see, if there's somebody who's better than him right there,
Mhm.
I don't care. If there's somebody for Jamaica who's better than him in the number 10 position, if it's Ravel, I don't care. But if you gonna put somebody there we know competent, me like, yo, Joe thing, better I no
Yeah,
play
yeah.
Maggie, see Maggie well
What
not
what
rate.
what the line fatal flirt and read out the super chat here. Emoji boss say JT, we need to give local a chance to see what they can do. I know we have good talent in Jamaica, just poor scouting. Why only Kingston we pick ballers from? Fatal Flair, you can answer that. Emoji boss, I think local players are getting a chance. What you have to understand, say, local players, brother, we only go find them in a ones and twos, maybe
Mm.
three.
Yeah.
You see me? No matter how we sweep the island, and still three or four we are going to end up with. Cause let's say you go down a west, you probably find a one youth.
Mm-hmm.
You see me? I say you go a Kingston, you go a Central, you probably find a one youth, and then them still have to go beat out the other youth them in the JPL. We are try
As much
chop way.
as for my team, I'm gonna be United. I'm coming from the West. Based on the position, me no see that one somebody there,
Mm-hmm.
You know my baller for a longer time at Turkey. Owen God,
Oh,
but
and
feet
am I a
time
baller too,
kind of
man?
pass.
Am I a baller too,
Yeah.
brother?
But you know, see nobody. Chupi a score goal, no. Shani Thomas a score goal, no. But the two game them against Trinidad, me never impress. Even though honestly, You see, Warner Brown, I don't know who get that call, in better boy, in better he grasp the opportunity. But you see, two game them against Trinidad, me no see Warner Brown control a ball or kick a shot.
Yeah,
And
why
you
Warner
see,
Brown get a pass for me in the Trinidad game them. The team is just you just draw for 23 man for play. Me and you know that. You draw for 23 man for play.
I know,
We don't know where you gonna make your
I
strike. I
know,
mean, don't know where you gonna run
I
go.
know. But you see me, JT. So my time I might wrong, but you see me just want to see one ball, control one ball,
Mm.
turn, look, make a pass or kick a shot, and know if him a killer. Warner Brown never show me that against Trinidad. He miss me there in the stadium. He man miscontrol 80% time ball him. Like if people like I tell the people them say, yo, I lead in goal scorer that thing. You know said most Jamaican, even though they go a match, they don't really watch JPL. I lead in goal scorer that in the league,
Mm-hmm.
And if you see run on in a official game, the man make impact, make proud of him, man. You know,
Yeah.
to that shot the man kick, man. When last week he go and shot like that France so far, and look so bad, but he
Ashamar
kick up.
scored you see how life funny? Ashamar scored the last goal like that for Jamaica, you know.
Well, he did further still. He did kind of
He-
well further.
further, yeah. But
Mm-hmm.
but
But we not score then goal.
yeah. Like a convincing goal in the box.
Mm-hmm.
A Jamaica, Ashamar was the last man to do that, and
And
Warner Brown take him chance.
even lab when my child be keeper. A ball I make them thinking then
Brother, the
me
man get
honestly
back
feel
him
like
confidence right as him
yes,
score, you know.
me honestly feel like he should have carried it, But it's like you have
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
audacity if you try that for
yeah,
your
yeah,
official
yeah.
debut. Like
Bro,
yo,
when yeah, watch the ball game. Cause me I say on the live stream, me I say, wow, Warner Brown get confident quick. That
mm-hmm.
that him want lob it over the keeper. Cause bro,
I mean,
when adrenaline out there rushing a brother, it's not a easy
mm-hmm.
thing for just lob a ball over a keeper head him.
Mm-hmm. Composure. You just want a little bit more composure.
Yeah. So emoji boss, me understand, bro, but me no feel say we have enough ready local product. You see me I
Yeah, we
say
don't feel like we have enough. We don't feel like we have enough.
we not have enough. Cause
Me
you
see
still
couple gems.
Norman Campbell still you still have to keep Norman Campbell them on the radar same way.
Me is not a fan of Norman Campbell, so nobody bring that
Oh,
up.
you know rate
Big up
Norman
Norman.
Campbell?
Me been a teller. Norman Campbell is a work. Me feel like more game in play, him probably will get more confident. Me feel like it's a confidence issue into while.
In
Like
while,
you
man, in
see like
while.
you see like him a work and him a try hard, but it's like you want to see him do
Him
good.
try
Me think
so hard where he make a lot of mistakes.
yes, it's like again. Me think I did Nicaragua when did in the second half in square ball and it deflect. The man good on win ball 5 times and the man winning ball ball 4 times. It's like you want to see him do good. Cause me been a see him play for Jamaica now. And honestly, me never seen him have one decent good game for Jamaica. The best thing me ever seen do a salad at the man there and running that box and square ball and me never seen do
No,
nothing
he
like
never had a good game for Jamaica. Although in Mexico when Jamaica did the 1-1 in another World Cup qualifier with Anthony Grant.
he no
Him,
come and come do nothing.
him get a chance to score a goal and him like do a foolishness.
Yeah, youth. But me see like in the have a good farm in a league and me see una
Mm.
big him up and me no know like it's like I'll play like that like if they not impress me when me watch them me not run down them game for go look
Here
look
why what me like about Norman Campbell them Fatal Flair is the same thing about CFAS them. I believe that when them players are up on the field, Jamaica seem to play a bit
the
faster.
energy
Yeah, the
the
energy.
energy
The energy. That's why I say with them have to find out. That's why I say I agree that CFAS looks better when him come off of the
come
bench.
on yeah.
But Jamaica started that game faster.
Slow
The
yeah
game where CFAS
without
start, the game Jamaica started the game,
energy
the energy was higher.
yeah
So it's a
yeah
trade
me
off. It's
understand
a trade off. We kind of stuck in a situation, brother, where it's a trade off.
yeah so we have to just work with it until better come cause he would have been one wicked super impact player no?
A real super sub. Real super sub. But him, you know them donkey people, they have one name like I said, them donkey people. Like him head tough. Now man, him Cephas, he's a tough head baller. Like you know, if you're out there, You go try problem solve and work out some of your problem. See if as a man we do the same thing wrong over and over.
Remember saying kick about 4 shots the same way, you know, but check them a creep.
Thank you. That me I say. And him start, you see if him start make some run and him get the ball to some other man and them not score, in target selfish.
Yeah. And he start doing not supposed to do. Like for example, in a basketball, they always say LeBron always choose the right play. Like you want him to take control and go try to, but if a man free,
He might go pass it.
See fast is like he just make it. It remind me of Doku. For the first time I watched Doku, I see that
Man City.
He will kill it down your wing 10 million different times.
Newton thinks that Cephas is like a mule.
when he fast a mule, man, and I don't know Cephas.
Yeah. No man, when I talk about mule, cause mule stubborn, you know, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, they're stubborn.
So it's like when Doku fi shoot, he might pass. When he fi pass, he might shoot. And like, yo. So it will annoy some people, but we need him. And I tell you, we need him.
Yeah, we need him. We need him.
Tiga with me, Tiga to say, if you play upon the bench, who we have?
Tiga is anti-Cephas, you know, bro. You have to know that, you know. Tiga is my virgin, you know, but you know, rate Cephas.
I probably edge Cephas are edgy teeth and annoy him, you know, but who we are going to play? Because Green now play that role there again. Great good ball handler, so making go and play 10 until we. So
Tiga look for me and tell me, say, listen, nobody can then bench Damian Lowe as long as he in a team, you know. Then him turn around and tell me, say, man, Damian Lowe father hang out more time. I said, brother, me can't talk football with you like that then.
Exactly. Yeah, man, Damian Lowe is DTM, the DTM, Damian Lowe, yeah, you know that, like the D in the DTM, sports DTM, is Damian. Here, the first.
Oh, the D in a DTM sport is Damian Lowe.
Yeah, man, I will heap of plate Damian Lowe give them, man. Like, so there's no. Me a Damian Lowe fan too, no. But even though one want to say about him, more side we true, but trust me, you don't see Damian Lowe come out of this side, you know. They just give him a break out and not top beat him.
No, I don't want Damian Lowe out of the side. I think Damian Lowe is important for the dressing room. But I don't want Damian Lowe in the starting lineup.
No, man. I'm Pinocchio.
No, my you. Damian Lowe. What may I ask you? When Damian Lowe, you think Cephas a mule? Damian Lowe a donkey. Theme head. Tough, brother.
I'm telling you when you beat Damian Lowe. You don't understand, some people don't understand, playing football, me can look pan a man and me know so me no fi give me ball right there, so. Because I'm technical ability, I may not forget this man I ball right there. So enough time I see Damian Lowe look pan Jaffe and Browner, Latibo there, you know. I like him look pan him and say, me nag you know.
Hopefield. Yeah, theme thing is a man we just look pan the ball and the pass there, and Damian Lowe does
reality.
Turn it back and do some foolishness.
No, but boy, I look pan him and I beat him. But it's like, you know, understand this small detail of it. Him not trust who did they so. So you know, give me.
But when him have the ball, we not trust him neither.
No, man, I tell you, the Damian Lowe have touch, man. I just ball I want around him.
No. All right. I'm gonna use an example for you to fear. You see how Richard King put on a masterclass the last game. And here why I said that. Whenever they speak, you know, when you watch Man City and the center back them see space in the midfield, him drive it. Damian Lowe don't drive. Damian Lowe kick it long, and Richard King do go long, but Richard King long passes them is more accurate.
More accurate, yeah.
You see me? So when me look on the trade off, me say, here's a player who's younger than Damian Lowe by about 6, 7, 8 years. Composed on the ball, and to me, bro, Pinnock look more comfortable with Richard King. To me, a little bit.
King too composed, man. You see, King, 3 man run up on King, and King with us control and say, yo, what are they?
Yeah. He make me afraid sometime with that too, you know. Yes. He make me afraid sometime with that. Sometimes he's just a bit too lax. And I said on the last show, him need to know when to turn on the aggression. If you
Yeah.
balance aggression with composure. Just
With
turn
the
it up a bit.
urgency. Mm-hmm. Based on the scenario situation I give.
Cause you see
Yeah,
time
you
when you
can't
all
do one
dribble
thing
all
at
the
a time.
ball out and if them take you away from him, that's a disaster, you know, bro.
Mm-hmm. But the thing is, all right. For example, if me I play defense, in some people have that problem with me. Me not kick on the ball. Me not kick you away. Me I look for your pass. When I say me I'll hold, if me I'll buck you out, me I buck it to you wing them to somebody. I true pass me again about me I buck you out. Me not kick on the ball. But some people may feel like, yo, Ray, like, oh, just kick away ball. Ball game no play so. You watch your TV and you know really see that. But some of the time into compose, man.
Yeah. But me that work with him because it's just like when you go a ball field, you know see a wild man, you pick his side, you see a wild brother come here and say, Jesus Christ, me no want him on for me side. I saw me see Damian Low, bro. Me no love play ball with wild people, dog. You see me? Like like when you're wild, he chew off the ball and bro and football change, brother. When you look on a Liverpool player, them um have the Dutch brother, what my name now, man? The Dutch centre back. Jesus Christ, my biggest centre back in our
Van
league.
Dijk.
Van Dijk. Van Dijk is the composure and Kanate is the bulldog we run out. But at any time, both of those players can switch roles in one being the bull and one compose. Me feel say Damian Low a one speed brother.
Yeah.
You see me? Because Ethan Pinnock, me see him turn it on a few times and got aggressive in the game. And Richard King continue being composed. So to me, Pinnock played a dual role they of being composed and the bulldog role. Damian Lowe, bro, me feel say him show off Ethan Pinnock game, bro.
You remember the USA game where goal was scoring the last USA game in the national stadium? I
Who?
lower another position, you know. Like composure in my mind, like he run go attack him man feel like why? And the man just play ball dead. You can't fast on the ball. Like he rush hard for the man. Like and the man just pass here and put him out of position. Boom, kick it past Blake.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
make sure to just hold in line and watch what go on. Run gone out there.
Yeah, that's and bro, every time Damian Lowe run going I want to tackle your fret dog.
Yeah.
Can you say
Damian Lowe,
Jesus Christ?
Damian Lowe only footballer I see get about 10 yellow card in a row and I miss a next match.
I don't miss the next match. Bro, if Damian Lowe them play, he come like someone who say that me never go a road yet and no get a girl. If Damian Lowe them no get a card.
5 minutes.
Yo, you know see as a man come on at the last game where they for 5 minutes and he at 2 seconds of the game Damian Lowe foul a man. And just he want style and just go so with his hand. Like he don't know when do. Like you see me like he might go say to you ref. And we say Damian Lowe. Yo, you remember one match where one brother not have the ball in a mig like field and Damian Lowe just go kick him down. How we did that play that game there? Like and I didn't think there, bro. So me say Damian Lowe on the bench is a good look, brother. Is a good look. Damian Lowe, but here what? The team needs Damian Lowe. I think Damian Lowe them are the glue in the dressing room.
Can I hear a man name man head of state?
No, we need to. I think he needs to lose the name there, brother. Me not call him head of state. I need to call Damian Lowe Darrell Vaz. With Darrell Vaz, what Darrell Vaz position?
Yeah, I'm gonna follow up that
Yeah,
a long time.
yeah, man. Because every time you look for something, Darrell Vaz always in some kind of problem. You know, when it comes to Jamaican politics. So Damian Lowe is more like a Darrell Vaz to me, brother. He's not the governor general, bro. The governor general is more a Richard King. The governor general is very calm. Only time you see him come out when he give out some kind of honor and anything.
Tell me stay with Jamaica. He's a Jamaica footballer. Even though I have a couple special favorite, but you see if the next man competent enough to play the position, me not feel no way, you know.
So me stay, bro. I saw me stay, brother. And then people say me a hypocrite.
It's like how you talk about King, you know. Me not feel like I see where King competent, you know. I see where King and go out, you know.
And
You
and, and
understand?
the fatal for the second game where King play was important for me because he did make some. I'm fair. He made some errors in the first game, but me see what are the things what I think the coach did wrong the first game. Him did I play the center back them too far apart.
No, man. Let me tell you what kill King. King do one thing wrong in that game there, and we well, everybody are murder.
When him
The
spin
same,
this
the same,
360 there.
same, the same foolishness when though, yeah. The same defender, well, where we are is the same set of defender them, but we are as a comfort and midfielder. Get the ball and simple ball and foot. King and drift wide to open up a game to collect the ball. Him
Mm.
now know say man I go
Yeah, I got
make
those
that
gateway in
so,
the center, the
so,
middle there, so.
you see run back when I run back after that. He spin run and turn in that kind of out of position in a circle.
No,
So it's
second,
like
yeah.
you don't know why do that our whole
People, 1 second later, fair. People hit the like button, Travis. Tycoon, Unstoppable, Dan, Blessings, Lanezra, Newton King. When I hit the like button, people, let's get this up to 150. Quick and fast. We're there 147 right now. The like button, we should at least be 100 likes on the show. That's why the show moves so slow, people. Hit the like button, continue fatal flare.
Yeah, so me just feel like he never settle. And you know that cost the goals, you know, so everybody, even if it's the one thing he did wrong,
Mm-hmm.
people go say he no play good. And if you come and fight, so done. You know Jamaican done. You
Yeah,
know you
yeah,
go.
yeah.
But
But
if you
we
good
need
ball,
a next right back to bro.
eh,
Because if I
um
Dexter alone, if I Dexter boss alone, we are planning for ride go a World Cup, brother.
yeah, it don't make no sense.
You know, make no sense. Him a go get
Both things.
exposed to.
Mm-hmm.
And the next thing when I always I try bring up them things from early in the fatal fear. Cause me get things wrong, but I think majority of the time me get it right on YouTube because me no wait till the problem happen, brother. Me see the problem
Yes.
a shape up fi
Yes.
happen.
Yes. And I mean as I run joke and I tell us say you them listen and make decisions.
Yeah, because me see the problem a build up because me and you know, bro. Makes Dexter go run in a one game and somebody go run him ready now. And we have to go take him off.
Yeah, the thing what we do other day when Dexter never dey on farm, we draft a worse than him, you know.
Worse than him. Worse than him. The man we job for Dexter start over Dexter not even at the squad.
Yo, we say yo, that man, we don't know people. You see problem from early. He first ball, me see Taylor great control,
Bro, Evan Gray look very MLS.
bro.
Right?
I'm not even no, me see wicked ball at MLS. The man, not, maybe he can play, you know, but he not confident. You can't see it, you know. He not confident in him play youth.
No.
It's
No
a
confidence.
confidence issue with him. Is he that not really not so hot? But me can see say no confident.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's like a fearlessness there. That young boy fearlessness that Dixon have. Dave and Gray total opposite of that, you know.
Yeah. Like Evan Gray them play football like you remember one time? Yo, when Evan Gray come in, he come like like a call a man from way down a one place and go drop him off in a Montego Bay town and him last. Right?
He
must say,
look wild in my
yeah,
face.
you look wild in that town. He must say, "Oh, so much traffic, man." I saw him, man, did look like, if you
You
remember
see
him
a man
coming on
from
in
a
a
good
one
side.
game, come give away one goal. Right, not Evan Gray did come on in the USA game, brother, where we fi go at the finals and come give up the goal there.
Iman Burke, man. Iman Burke.
Oh, bro, did a Burke did come buried.
Yes, but it's
He need
like
a part of it. Remember, he
in
need a part of some
in the
kind of
kick ball
foolishness.
upfield. In the kick ball upfield and in dribble and jump for no reason.
Yeah.
And the ball go for through and then they attack, go for corner and then yeah. They know, yeah. They get in the head
Tyrese Stewart. I don't know if you know Tyrese Stewart. Tyrese Stewart, striker, Sheffield Wednesday. Bro, the man them. Me don't know how people love to run with some false news. So more time, cause me drop the thing. And me say, I think me did ask Premier 7 if, cause me know say my Jamaican, but me drop it in the group because I want to hear what the people them think about Tyrese Mitchell. Because I watch him against Coventry. bro.
Mitchell or Stewart?
Stuart. Sorry, him, bro. Him active, brother. I
So
think if he,
am I starting forward?
yeah, bro. He's like a he remind he's like a Solanke. Him wasteful sometime in front of goal, but him aggressive. Him
So
aggressive.
them man they have passport already or they
No,
just
bro, no, bro. His
okay.
father is Jamaican. And I don't know if they're trying to get him, bro. If he gets a passport, him start over Mikel Antonio, him start over Warner Brown. He's the main striker, brother. Like him,
Me I wonder if them man they actually try for the recruiting. Sometimes me I wonder.
bro. This is Unity Cup. Make we see in the Unity Cup if the coach, cause the best recruitment where the coach do for me are the assistant coach.
I feel like he make a difference.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I see it,
What
brother.
is it specifically?
All right. Here when me use for match up the assistant coach. When me watch interview and players talk about Steve McLaren in England, everybody
Mhm.
say that he is one of the best on grass, right? He's one of the best on grass. But when me realize is that he is not a good game manager. You notice
Mhm.
that the coach has so what how McLaren coaches, McLaren work pan him him work pan him him work when him work pan in training and preparation, he expect him team to just go they go do it pan autopilot. The problem,
Second plan.
yeah, it doesn't really work like that in a Concacaf or international football. The highs and the lows are happening rapidly. It's not like
Mm.
Premier League where you line up Liverpool and you just make them just go on pan cruise control and you line up a team. With Jamaica, bro, me feel like you constantly need a fear coach them out here.
Adjust during the game.
You
Yeah.
constantly have to adjust. If you see Dexter get buried down in at the wing back, you have to.
Mhm.
If you see this person, so me feel said it, if you're looking at the first game, all the commentator never
Mhm.
realize say at the assistant they on the sideline the whole game, He
Mm-mm.
might call him Coach
Him never know
McLaren.
nobody. Him never know nobody. That community they know nobody.
Yeah, he
Because
might
that him
call
nobody
him.
forefront.
He might call,
McLaren.
yeah, he might call him McLaren. No,
Mhm.
what me see happen is, bro, me see the changes. Me not gonna lie to you, brother. Me see the
Mhm.
changes, brother. Me see the changes from him. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Tyrese Campbell, people. Me I call him Tyrese Stewart. Tyrese Campbell. Yeah.
It's hard to see that man they coming about two game and see the problem and enforce the changes if I him do it and like them a run the foolishness them wreck every single time and man just come as an assistant and say like he said no this is that and that is that and we been a said on YouTube.
Yeah, and that's why I say if we on YouTube can see them and big up Premiere 7 as well, because um once Premiere 7 go out there and did a video, a lot of people jump on it. But as far as I know, bro, there's no recruitment happening for the player. The player
Mhm.
hasn't been recruited. No. That's why the Unity Cup is gonna be but interesting. Bro, I wouldn't be surprised if the Unity Cup thing they get called off, but make we see. You see me? Make we see because don't the Unity Cup thing they not feel certain to you.
Well, you know, say not no certain until you see JFF.
Mm. The Unity Cup they not feel certain to me, bro. Me not feel hundred
Well,
percent.
if Nigeria FAR whatever the name post say, the most official we just probably not get the money with them forget or whatever now find everything not
Yeah,
sign and
you
seal
ever
yet.
get a Nigerian email yet? You ever get an email there from the Nigerian them yet?
No, so me feel like if me I look funny they help me man.
Bro, me afraid of them like me feel like as me walk past all a Nigerian, me have to check out my pocket, my phone, me have my ID, my bank account running to. Yeah, them not ramp with people down at that man. Can't believe in
Mm.
Nigerian them, brother. Because the Nigerian them blogger them did put out say England all a go play.
Yes.
But I think Sheffield, no, it's Brentford is putting this on, It's somewhere,
Yeah.
I think something. I think I think Let me see. Simon did send me some
You
information.
know, not young Jamaican they can show out in a game. But they have panel squad.
No, what I think, is a possibility that players without passport can play in other game,
Mm.
like similar to the
Most
game
likely.
where we did play Austria with against
Yeah,
the
yes,
United
sir.
States.
Mhm.
So I'm
Don't
looking
like
for
to see
that.
that. Don't like
Yeah.
to see that. You see the game with where you go? With Hutchinson and a couple other man, even though it was a pickup team.
Catalonia.
Mm-hmm. Even though, but what if a J play when they pan that? Not true.
One word for mixed player, one college youth did depend it from the US. It was a
Okay.
very in Jordan Cousins, Lati Bodier, Johnson, Clark, Harris. Yeah, it was a very scattered.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
team
yeah,
that is scattered. And so that team that were, bro. It says that team that was together, that team that was on the field, cause we see some moments in that game there too.
No, I never did watch a game. I never did watch a game. But me know the Paul must make them play the ball. Even though they get six or whatever.
Brother, when me ask a man from the JFC, yo, why Paul Hall can't coach Jamaica? They say JT. They say Paul Hall a madman. Paul Hall can Jamaica go Spain say must press Spain and think a Catalonia must play.
When did you do? Basically, it's a game. It's a game where you want to see the player them. You can't go down there just defend. We are gonna get out of that. Who for game you are gonna notice? But just defend. The
Cause them
game
a
there was
coward, bro.
nothing
Them
there.
a coward.
You
That,
look at right. In first Paul first game was against Chile. You remember that game there? He
yeah.
carried Dishy and Beckford. King.
No, it was against Peru.
Per,
Peru.
actually, I
Peru,
definitely
man.
I didn't make a Chile. Sorry.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Peru. Cause I remember said
And
that
then
game the Richard King make him name. Peter Lee Vassell played well in that game
yes,
too.
and he make Becky when him this year and Beckford look good. He
Yeah.
make two up when they only one, even though they lose 3-0. But the
Yeah.
man them a knock some ball
Yeah,
on
we
top
were
of them and
impressed.
out.
We were impressed with that game actually.
Yeah,
You see me? And even after that game, the one game we say we can see the style of football
difference.
where Paul Hall wants to play.
And you see the improve like gradually them a get better.
Better. Yeah. And then it all came together in that game where we played the most expansive game Jamaica has played in the last 5 years.
Mexico, El Salvador, Honduras, Suriname. You see them game there? Some ball knock. And
Ball
guess who
knock.
when they play CDM? Speedy.
Speedy to
Even
blood
though
clean.
we're not a fan of Speedy in terms of like defensive wise. But Speedy I come for ball them and ball and knock tiki taka with Ravel them. Ravel all make
Yeah. Speedy and Daniel Johnson. A two man
eh,
where them man they were there on the job site where they look like them a do one whole part thing like them a work. But then like when the boss a come, they just start pick up something like them a work, but them not really do much. Lot of running around and I saw Daniel Johnson and Speedy stay, bro. Run side of some player but not really tackle them.
we must say with their knock ball against Mexico and with their lead. And then
Alva
David
spoil.
Brown must somebody must injure Alva spoil.
Boy,
Come on.
come on. Jesus Christ.
Ryan ball.
I just saw the campaign the ending, bro.
Yes, right.
Yeah. Right that
Right.
night the campaign end, bro.
You see when you score against Mexico at the time there, you see Paul Hall is like whatever he might do, you just see gradually come to
Come
everything
together.
just come together. And like when you score, you just see him put up his hands so. And you just feel one chill, like I did just one proud moment.
Bro. Because we see how the goal was coming. You see me?
You see where we are play the ball and we are get better and whatever in there do before in the previous match, you see everything start come together. So any man score you, it is like you say, Jano youth. Me just imagine you can see proud listen a man face youth. I mean feel kind of if you run up and celebrate it, he just hold up his hand. Me just remember that moment there.
Yeah, the problem with Paul Hall, bro, is like, when your cousin hire you if you do a job and go on like want to pay you. Cause I'm a cousin, I saw the JFF want to treat Paul Hall.
Jaja.
That are the problem. The respect not did it. Like it's
Yeah.
like, yeah man, Paul come play for you already, man. Paul, yeah, we don't have no money, But next fortnight, next month, Friday, come link me back Friday. Me feel say at that the way that did a deal with Paul Hall. And it wasn't gonna work. and then Paul Hall go take the side of the player them down in Suriname when
Yeah,
when Fleming them stick up the JFF and
you know that no.
yeah, that caused like a big rift right
Stain for
there. So.
life, you know, on the man.
But yeah,
Stain.
Fatal Flair. Long time we not catch up on the show, so that was a good look. We catch
Yeah,
up
man, pick
here.
up the time. How much time in a feel? Yo, no.
It up on the
Not,
screen, man. 4:13 a.m. Nah, man.
mm, yeah, work, man.
No man, me get some
Overtime.
brother. Me do some heavy work today, bro. You know, say me I do some work today, cause some construction me I do that today. We lay one floor at the blood cleat Maserati dealership, brother. Me never know say Maserati and Ferrari, them are the same kind of company. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, man. Brother, me I look on some car, 40 million Danish krona for one Ferrari in a dog. 40 million. Me I say blood clean. If you rent one for a day, you have to put on $500,000. If you rent for liability. Cause me ask brother in the today, so today we did lay down one floor in the today, brother. Some construction. So when me come in, me sleep, you know,
Okay,
you
okay.
know,
I know that.
yeah. So me wake up back and me say, you know, Saturday tomorrow, my daughter go to Sweden to her mother tomorrow. So I feel me night out that. So you know, say
Yeah,
probably
yeah,
rum
good.
up tomorrow night, you know. So
And I feel like a convenient time this too. So you know, say you know, my different by your side, but I feel like a time in this.
yeah. So you don't know how it thing goes. So some people probably watch some other thing. On Friday, people probably do road tonight to a Jamaica.
Mm.
Eh,
I
eh,
want to go still. Big up yourself still, man.
yeah,
Respect to
yeah,
yourself.
yeah. All right, look more.
Yeah.
Up. Dan say Maserati. Yeah. JT, which Catalonia team, bro? It was the Catalonia team where we play with the brother with name Cucurella. Did the pana team there to the wing back from Chelsea. He was in that game, Jamaica versus Catalonia. Omari Hutchins, you know, remember, man? Lanes just a hacker. King made his debut. Yeah, man, that Peru game, man, was a good look. Was a good look for Jamaica. So yeah, Tyrese Campbell, people. Tyrese Campbell, Tyrese Campbell, I think he could start over Mikel Antonio. As I said, I saw him in the game against Coventry because I say, me need if you look pan a youth. You see me, I said, me see him in the game against Coventry, and he was a pit bull out there, bro. Him sharkish, him aggressive. You see me, I say? He's aggressive. He's aggressive. Go and take a look for yourself. Type in highlights. Sheffield Wednesday versus Coventry. And you see Tyrese Campbell. Bro, him aggressive in that game there. I could see him as a starting striker for Jamaica. Good. He's around it. I think Tyrese Campbell, him born 1999, you know. I think him born 99. So do the maths. Probably about 20, him born December 28th, 1999. So he's about what? 26. I got turned 27. So he's still a decent age. This is where you're supposed to peak. He's at peak age right now. He's at peak age right now. And not only that, Sheffield Wednesday is leading the championship. So he's going to be, Tyrese Campbell is almost guaranteed to be playing Premier League football next season. So this is the right time now for GFF move in and cap him. Tyrese Campbell is going to be, he's 25. Yeah, but if him born 99, him can't 25 if a 2025 winner, brother. He must 26. 26 this year. Because you have to add one, you know, if he reach 2000 plus the 25 winner. So he must about 26 McNeil. At least maybe if me calculate and my brain not that good, but he must about 26, man. He must about 26. If a 99 in born. Me don't know. Does JFF know about Lemon Cap? I don't know, you know, bro. I don't know, but bro, I am he's the only striker that I see right now where him can walk into Jamaica team. Me and people are talking about Madasil and them thing there, bro. Madasil and those guys, those kids are a project, bro. Madasil and those kids are a project. Madasil and those guys are not coming to Concacaf come dog up nothing. This boy, when me see, bro, in the 18-yard box, He has all the runs. Bro, go and look at the highlights. Sheffield Wednesday versus Coventry. He's making all the runs, bro. Not Sheffield United, not Sheffield Wednesday. Sheffield United. Yeah, people, I'm all over the place. Sheffield United, they're leading the championship. They beat Coventry. And I think he scored. I think he scored twice in that game. 25 bad man. Oh, December I'm born. Okay, December I'm born. Okay, yeah. December I'm born. Thank you, dear sir. Rajman. December I'm born. So this year he's gonna be 26. 2025. Yeah, he's gonna be 26 this year. So it's still a good age because this is peak age, you know, bro. Peak age, this, you know. And he reminds me a little bit of Solanke when Bournemouth was coming up. He reminds me a little bit of Solanke. And when we look at his trajectory, I can't really see him going into the Premier League because next season he may have to come in at the Premier League playing very well. He's not gonna come in the Premier League and come get called up over. Yeah, he's not gonna get called up over Hurricane and those guys. Campbell will be 26, says Sham6 in December. JT, Sheffield United has another Jamaican player, Matt Neal. Okay, don't know the next one. And they are good. Okay, me don't know the next one. Matt Neal. But because for me, you know, there's even two Jamaican back in the side. Gary Welsh, if it was up to me, bro, Mikel Antonio doesn't come back into the team for me. That's just my brutal, honest opinion. I don't see what Mikel Antonio comes back in the team and do. Mikel Antonio is gonna have to try to come back into West Ham. West Ham is one spot out of the relegation or two spot. I think, yeah, Wolves is ahead of them, below them. So they're one spot ahead of Wolves. So they're not really firing. Bro, Mikel Antonio, I don't see where. Listen, it's either Mikel Antonio or Boza. One of them man they have a drop, dog. Cause Jamaican people are gonna say Boza. So for me it would be Boza, Tyrese Campbell, and Warner Brown as of right now. Those are my three strikers. Tyrese Campbell as a starter, Warner Brown coming off the bench, Shamar Nichols as the bench captain. You see me I say? Shamar Nichols, we need to get him his armband so he can be an official bench captain. Him and Damian Lowe. Though West Ham will renew it. Yeah, Lanezra, there's no sense in West Ham renewing Mikel Antonio contract. They're gonna offload him, bro. And I don't know when his contract ended. I don't know if did he get a 1 year or 2 year contract? Did he get an extension or something? I remember, so we thought he was gonna be moving last season, but it didn't really happen. Yeah, Mikel Antonio, if you're watching this, JT, respect you. You're a very good player. I respect you for the fact that you came to play for Jamaica when England could have did give you a one cap and just give you an England shirt. Cause you were like, I think third in the leading goal scorer position in the Premier League, and you were steaming at the time. Because I remember a commentator say, how can England let Mikel Antonio go to play for Jamaica? Because he was playing so well. However, so you even though at a certain age you still made, so I have a lot of respect for you. But you know, JT is a friend of all and a friend of none. I don't friend football players. I love football players and I respect Mikel Antonio. But if football was about friendship, I would be asking for Dan go play for the side right now. Me da call for Lanesra to get a look in emoji boss. But I tell Gary Welch to suit up and run out. You see me? It's not a friend thing. You see me I say? It's not a friend thing. So, JT called for Tyreek, Tyreek, Tyrese, Tyreek McGee. The Tyrese, them a mash me up. I call for Tyreek McGee due to the fact that the player was playing very well in the USL at the time. And I was just looking for a replacement for Ravel Morrison. I was just looking for a touch player, a vision. But I realized that Tyreek McGee, Tyreek McGee doesn't have the aggression. There's a certain aggression that's needed. When you look at a player like Erdegaard from Arsenal, Erdegaard is not the biggest player. Ravel Morrissey is the more similar to a Erdegaard, a touch player around the box. Erdegaard is considered one of the best touch players in and around the 18-yard box. That's Ravel Morris is the only player like that in the pool. And when Erdegaard, Arsenal lost this Premier League season due to Erdegaard being out for about 3 or 4 games at one point in the season, where Arsenal started to struggle. Erdegaard went down and Arsenal basically lost their identity because Arsenal feeds off composure in the final third. Arsenal is one of the most composed teams in the final third. Arsenal can basically hold up the ball in the final third as if they're in their own half. A team like Liverpool no hold up traffic in a final third. When Liverpool in a final third, it's either shot on goal, it's either Salah get it in the box and something go wrong, or Trent Alexander attempt a magic pass. That's why they call because Liverpool is still playing rock and roll football. Though Jurgen Klopp is not at Liverpool. Liverpool is still playing that direct kind of rock and roll football. What Slot brought to Liverpool, and it's documented on YouTube. I was on a youth channel, a Liverpool channel, and I said that Liverpool will win the league. And they said, Jamaica, come on, JT, that's mad. That's how them English shoot. I said, no, bro. I've watched Liverpool in the preseason. And what Slot has done is Slot has been able to balance Liverpool team, balance the defending with the attacking. I believe that Liverpool was a bit lopsided the last 2 seasons under Jurgen Klopp, where it was just rock and roll and it was just the lead singer. Attack, 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 attack. With Slot, he places emphasis on attack and defending. That's why Liverpool looks so balanced right now. Liverpool can defend their way out of a game right now. Under Klopp, Liverpool score their way out of games. I feel like when Klopp was the coach, if Liverpool is down by 3, I think Liverpool is still in the game. I think Liverpool now can score and hold a clean sheet. That's the difference. JT, look how long you have pushed a narrative about Antonio. Do you notice he was starting in the EPL before the accident? Jesus Christ, people. Chris Simit forward. People, Chris Simit there. Me put up Chris Simit. Chris Simit. Bro, I'm not pushing a narrative, brother. I'm not pushing a narrative. Somebody asked me, Gary Welch asked me, JT, would you bring back Mikel Antonio in the team? Chris Simit, say when me was a little boy, the Jamaican currency was 36 to $1. It's no longer that. It's like 150, 170 or 1 something now. Times have changed, brother. Mikel Antonio birthday was last week. The guy is 34 years old, just coming out of an accident where he just survived. What you want me to say? The man for just walk back in a Jamaica team, bro. And that's the thing, Chris Smith. The way you discuss football, bro, it's very tribalistic, brother. It's always me against you opinion. It's not always that, bro. You need to just put things on the table. You need to just put things on the table and evaluate where we are right now. Mikel Antonio is 34, bro. Just came out of a major accident. He's not playing. He's not going to play for the rest of the Premier League season. So when Mikel Antonio, for this whole year, Mikel Antonio is not going to be in football shape, bro. Mikel Antonio is not. Curtain Boss, call me on the phone, brother. The number is pinned in the comment section. Curtain Boss, call me on WhatsApp. Cause long time we don't reason some football, you know. Yeah, man, reason the football away to, you know. So call in Curtain Boss. All right, me don't have a number for you. If me did have a number for you, me page you. So call me. Let me save the number pin. Yeah, the number pin in the comment section, brother. So call a number then. JT, who do we have better than Mikel Antonio? Me not just tell you a player. You just joined the show, Chris Smith. You look like you just joined the show. You just joined the show, bro. We just talk about Tyrese Campbell. I said that Tyrese Campbell, the striker from Sheffield United, should be the starting striker for Jamaica. As I said, people, when they can call the nurse them up at Bellevue, you come like Chris Smith escape over Bellevue. Like me, I talk to the man boss and him talk about something else. Chris Smith, bro, stick on one point, brother. JT, I see you calling for Dixon. That wasn't playing first team football. What you talking about now, bro? Chris Smith, you just joined the show, brother. We're going. There's nobody mentioned Kaim Dixon tonight. I talk about Tyrese Campbell. I said I watched the player last weekend, versus Coventry. And the player was amazing. That's the player that I said would come in and start over Warner Brown for me. Even if Mikel Antonio comes back in the team, I believe that Warner Brown should start over Mikel Antonio. I don't see how Mikel Antonio is going to help Jamaica right now with the haggish ball game. Mikel Antonio too haggish more time, brother. It's not going to work right now. Kaim and Antonio does not play. It's easy for you to say Antonio out. But what about... Bro, you didn't see that Dixon made the bench 2 weeks in a row? Dixon came on in the 70th minute. The previous game against Huddersfield. And then the last game here against who Charlton played last week. I know they were halftime, they were like 1-1. It was a tough game though. Bro, so it's that's it for me, bro. Dixie is not going anywhere. Dixie is the future of Jamaican football. McLaren has made Jamaica team much older. McLaren has bringing 80% older players. I would hope that Dujan Whisper is ready for the World Cup, because those two players are the future. And I would want two players for the future to be in the World Cup squad if Jamaica go to the World Cup. Those three players, Richard King, maybe Warner Brown as well. Hope Warner Brown get the move. Richard King, Warner Brown, Kaheem Dixon, and Dujan Whisper. Those are 4 young talents for the future. I know we want to win now, but you also have to have some contingency measures in place for the future. I don't think we just go all in 28-year-old man for the whole thing. I think you need at least 3 to 4 young players, um, who when all these guys move on and Jamaica come back from the World Cup and we get into rebuilding stage, we already have 4 youngsters with World Cup experience. JT, players got injured and Dixie came in. When the players come, what will you be? Oh my God, bro. Chris Smith, you go drive me in a depression, dog. Chris Smith, you go drive me in a depression, brother. And Dexter too. Dexter, Whisper, Connor Boys, Clark. Yeah, them Kira and but no, I don't think Kira and this is ready for me. Kira, based on the position, Kira Anderson has more experience than Kahim Dixon. But I think players like Jonathan Russell would give Jamaica a better chance right now. Chris Smith. Bro, people in the comment section, wanna read Chris Smith comment on, wanna see if you can talk to him, dog. Like, me no know. Me no think me can get you to Chris Smith tonight. He make up in mind, brother. He make up in mind. He might play like Cephas. Chris Smith make up in mind saying, nah, pass the ball, give nobody to them. He make up in mind, bro. He make up in mind. K-Roy Anderson. Does K-Roy Anderson come back into the team? For me, no. K-Roy Anderson is a part of the future. K-Roy Anderson is very mistake prone. K-Roy Anderson, I watch Charlton Athletic. K-Roy Anderson turn over the ball a heck of a lot. K-Roy Anderson is a walking turnover. K-Roy Anderson turn over the ball in some real dangerous position. Jay Taylor, Tyrese Campbell, 21 years, star at Charlton, starting every game. No, I see that Tyreek, he's a winger, bro. The Tyrese Campbell at Chris Smith, I'm watching Charlton. He's a winger. He's inconsistent, bro. Stand corrected, but I think Blake don't Bertha, and that's what I said early on. Andre Blake, if you know want Ravel in at the side, lift up, brother. Andre Blake, yo, Bertha, that's how I started the show, you know. Me say, if Andre Blake don't want Ravel in the team, I would rather Andre Blake out of the team. Because goalkeeper, yes, but Jamaica cannot save their way into a World Cup. My keeper said that we can't scale fence in a World Cup, brother. You can't draw your way into a World Cup. We have to score goals. If Blake, Andre, and bro, and we're gonna put this out there, you know, bro. I want me to warm up the Ravel campaign, you know. Cause you remember the last time when me warm up the Ravel campaign, him get a call, you know. Him get a call, them just not play him. You remember when me start campaign for Ravel? Cause first me go so Tyreek Maggie campaign. Tyreek get the call. First no me do Norman Campbell campaign. Norman Campbell get the call. Cephas campaign. Cephas get the call. Ravel campaign. Ravel get the call. Now the Ravel campaign has started. Even if we're gonna start calling for people to boycott the games, if we're gonna start call for people to not go to the stadium, the coach need to give Ravel a look in. Make we see Ravel, and if he's not good enough, we all agree, say, coach, we can let him loose now. But just like how Donald Trump is using his leverage because America is one of the largest consumers in the world, I know the consumer is saying, listen, I'm me a buy from you, so I'm going to set the price. Coach McLaren needs to know this. We are the consumers of the game. We are the consumers of the game. YouTube, we are driving discussion. YouTube, we are running live research where we're picking the brains of fans. Fans are telling us directly what they're thinking in real time. This is a case study. YouTube is a case study, brother. The demographic of fans on YouTube gives you an idea of what fans are thinking around the team. Coach McLaren, get this straight. Ravel Morrison needs to be in the team. We're not calling for Ravel Morrison to start. Nobody here will call for Ravel Morrison to start. We're going to be fair to you. But you have given players who is of a lower caliber or a lower ceiling, an opportunity and a look in. Ravel Morrison has not gotten a look in since you got here. Coach McLaren, we don't want to drag you on YouTube. And remember this, Coach McLaren, the fans are not yet on board with the team. So if you want to get the fans on board, you need to start doing the right thing. If you want to get the fans, or we will be very disruptive. We're gonna be very at least Jay Taylor can speak for himself. You know, say me not afraid to tell people to not go to stadium. Not like when I tell people not to go to stadium, they're not gonna go. But it puts something out there psychologically. And bro, I don't know. My voice echoes far and wide, brother. It come like when I talk some things, it just manifests. When we talk things around Jamaican football, it manifests. So I'm saying to you, McLaren, even give Ravel Morrison opportunity in the Unity Cup. You have nothing to lose. You have nothing to lose. And we're going to start the campaign where Ravel Morrison needs to get a look in, brother. You see me I say? Ravel Morrison needs to get a look in. Just like how we call for Tyreek Magee. Because, listen, bro, what happened with Ravel Morrison, Hal Grimson had a lot to do with what went wrong with Ravel Morrison. Ravel Morrison came and played, right? He was at DC United. He was still training with DC United, but they didn't want to use the international spot on him. Jamaica is playing some pickup games. The Hal Grimson used the thing and said that Ravel Morrison didn't get a call up because he's not playing. He called Dujan Whisper and a few other players who was not playing. We say fair enough. Hopefully Ravel Morrison get a club. Hal Grimson was part of the problem. Because if Ravel Morrison continue playing for Jamaica, Ravel Morrison would have got a better club. So when Ravel Morrison didn't get a call up for Jamaica, him end up out of football for over a year. Out of football for over a year, brother. So Hal Grimson was a big part of Ravel Morrison's demise. Ravel Morrison, and we haven't heard of anything major where Ravel Morrison has done wrong. If me here say Ravel Morrison was a major problem, JT Taylor, as me say, brother, me no have no football friend when it comes on to Jamaica. I will say Ravel Morrison is not supposed to be in the team. But if McLaren is going to come in and he's going to be fair to everyone, give the player opportunity. Steve McLaren, another fun fact, my friend. Every Jamaican team always have a player that the fans will protest for or the fans will give trouble for. We saw a Walter Boyd. We saw a Tuffy Anderson. We saw times where Onandi Lowe as well had some problems. And Jamaican people was like, he needs to be back in the team. I call for Tyreek Magee, but now I'm saying Tyreek Magee's career is in disarray. Tyreek Magee can go up at Craig Butler and he can work out whatever bad deal Craig Butler make him sign. That's for them problem. Tyreek Magee, I call for you because you were in the USL and I was being fair to a young man who is a touch player. You ended up in Jamaica. Craig Butler cooked pigeon soup give when you should have drink manish water. Not our fault, my friend. You're coming off the bench at Veer United, one of the worst clubs on the island, a club that's getting relegated. So Tariq Magee, we cannot save you. All of them can you go a river go baptize you. We cannot save you. We ask Pastor Craig Butler to pray for you and hopefully you can redeem yourself. Until then, even when you make a move, Tyree Magee, we need to see more from you. When you go to another club, brother, we need to see more from you. We need to see more aggression in your game. We need to see you controlling the middle of the park. So that's done and dusted. But Ravel Morrison needs to be in the team. Ravel Morrison needs to be in the team. Coach McLaren, JT Taylor will be in the next press conference. I think, Coach McLaren, I don't think we have met before in the press conference. We've met once. JT Taylor hasn't been in a press conference yet, Coach McLaren. JT Taylor hasn't been in a press conference already. My phone full up of questions. And McLaren, my questions won't be from the Gleaner. My questions won't be from Sportsmax. You will be getting a YouTube question. You will be getting a Dandan 3.0 question. So you better ready when me coming at the press conference come talk to you. Because I have a question for you. And the way me structure me, brother, me structure my question with Coach McLaren. Because Coach McLaren, him wear him tights going a press conference. A tights McLaren going a press conference, you know. And I do boom flick, you know. Cartwheels, you know. McLaren move like a cheerleader. You know them cheerleader we always I see I do a 20 cartwheel. That's McLaren in the press conference. McLaren, I will pull the rug from under you in the press conference. And trust me not gonna do it like Dan. You see me I say? No, Max City. I'm like the Kanye West of YouTube, brother. I'm the Kanye West of YouTube. Them can't ban me. You can't ban a youth to build him channel from one subscriber. Them can't ban me. The only people them can ban me on YouTube are Uno, bro. Are the fans them alone can ban me on YouTube. That's it. McLaren them, I where the McLaren them forward. Are the fans them alone can ban me on YouTube. Them can't ban me, dog. Me know that. The only way this YouTube channel now work are when the fans them stop show up. That's it. So me not have no accountability to them people. Put in no man, Max City. JT no worry about ban. Maybe he wants to give me the armband. They can give me an armband or something. I'm not playing football anymore. Maybe you're talking about an armband. I don't think it's gonna be a media ban. They can give me an armband, and let me see they ban me for asking questions. And I'm always gonna be respectful, but I understand speech patterns and I understand rhetoric. Rhetoric, that's the language that politicians use. Yeah, bro, Max City. The way I'm going to corner him with the question, because I'm not going to go in there and coach him. Let me show you, for example. I'm going to say, Coach McLaren, I know in the past, maybe you have cross path with a player like a Ravel Morrison, a Derby County. Is it a case where you might have had encounters with the players where you saw trends in his behavior or something, or is it due to the league while the player hasn't got a look in? As you would know that he's a fan favorite and the fans are not really on board with the team as yet. They're calling for the player. Can we just put this to bed today and let the fans know why a Ravel Morris cannot get a look in? Tell me say that question then no mash up the place. Tell me say if me want to see him pull a boom flick. Patrick Riley. Me want to see how him boom flick out of that. Come I go say, Coach McLaren, we just need an answer today. You know, because Jamaicans as well, we kind of like the straight talk at some point as well. We just like, if you could just be honest to us and we just put it to bed. Trust me, it's going to be a long question. It's going to be very open-ended, bro. Me want to see how McLaren boom flick out of that. Me want to see how him boom flick out of that question there. How me go structure it. Yeah, man. Tavari, every corner him turn. Tavari, every corner him turn me and nine skid. Can you see how me structure that question there? You see me? See? No, Dapper agent, I don't know anything about that. No, Dapper agent. Let me tell you this. Big man thing. Dapper agent. The last time I spoke to people in the JFF about Ravel Morris, they were some of the people who was trying to help to get Ravel Morris to go to Mount Pleasant just so he can play. I know people in the JFF who are football minds who think Ravel Morris should be in the team. And that's why I'm trying to tell you that people in the JFF are not picking the team, bro. That's why I never sign up for that. When people are trying to say that the JFF is picking the team, JT never accept that. You see me I say? I never accept that. I'm not on board with saying that the JFF is picking the team because I know the JFF is not picking the team. You see me I say? So trust me, brother. That question, I go corner him. Maybe get a drink of water, people. Almost 5 in the morning, but me fresh. Get some water. 1 second. You know, see? We get a drink. Yeah, man, yeah. You know that question upon the exam? You know that question upon the exam where you can't skip out? You ever get, you know, when you do CXC and then give you a maths question where you can't skip out? It's kind of easy, you know. But you have to think a little bit. And that's what I'm going to do to McLaren. And I don't want to start disrespect McLaren on YouTube neither. I don't want to start disrespect the coach because it's not go nice. McLaren, we're not asking and we're being respectful. We're not asking for Ravel Morrissey to start. We're being fair to you. We want this to be a partnership. The fans are stakeholders, shareholders in the team via support. Fans invest in the team by paying their hard-earned funds to buy tickets to go to the stadium, putting eyeballs on the game. Fans in the United States travel them drive. Fans of Canada go to game. And those people are there. And you know the leverage that we have right now, bro. You have to know your leverage when you're going to negotiation, in a brother. You have to know your leverage. You have to know your leverage. You have to know your leverage, bro. You have to know your leverage when you go into negotiation. You know what our leverage is right now? Our leverage is basically the fans are not in sync with the team. And Coach McLaren knows. Coach McLaren would have seen the turnout in the National Stadium when Lionel Messi and that Inter Miami team played in Jamaica. People, this is the moment of the show where we hit the like button. Let's hit the like button. People, if you're on your smart TV as well, just head over to the right-hand side where the thumbs up button. If you're on your smartphone, I don't think anybody's working right now. Tycoon, what time in America right now? What time a New York team aggressive? Travis, what time at Jamaica? Dean Fraser, Ben, Big D Leng, what time is it where you guys are right now? So we can kind of get a drift of what people are potentially doing right now. Because I don't know what time. Because Friday night, America. Because if a Friday night, me know say some people probably out. Me not think anybody at work right now unless you're doing the night shift. Dean Fraser, what time are you there right now? 10. Oh, 10:52 now. A Florida emoji boss. Okay, 10:52, Dread. Okay, upon the East Coast. Okay, Florida. So okay, so Dread I them they home tonight. Emoji boss they home. Okay, One United they home tonight. Them not go nowhere tonight. So some people probably gone out on the Friday. So yeah, man, if you're there home and you're taking the show, maybe you watch it by your TV, or you just a kick back and sip some rum cream or some Baileys or I wanna be tonight, yeah. Wanna do on the Friday? Just a little quick 5 minutes. Let me talk to the fans them. Dread Eye, One United, emoji like a Friday night. So me can it's a little research. People in the United States like wanna do on a Friday night like this. Oh, going to laundromat soon. Okay. Me just get a drift. So when I'm asking people to hit the like button, me kinda know wanna what the people them they wanna do in the US span like a Friday night. Saturday morning my time. Wanna do one in the day home. Wanna just like kick it with the family, just have a nice drink or wanna do. Big up yourself, Marlon Nelson. What do you guys do? 9:54 in Jamaica right now. 9:54 in Jamaica and 10:53 in America. So America is only what 2 hours? Just reach out for the world. Whoa, damn. You're reaching late, Jedi. You go to a bar or club. Okay, say I touch the road, look more One United. Late night partying thing at the pan. No cooking on Friday outside. Okay, you just order in. You just order in. So yes, so Coach McLaren needs to understand, bro. Coach McLaren, we have leverage over Coach McLaren. Coach McLaren wants the fans back in the stadium. Coach McLaren would have seen the impact of the game. 1 hour difference between the US East Coast and JAJT. Okay, thank you very much, Cygnus Media. Just getting the drift. So Coach McLaren would have seen what Messi did, and he wants that crowd in the stadium. But McLaren, 876 stream. Avery, my love. Avery, my love. I know you don't have any impact on the squad selection. Avery. People, me don't know, cause like me have to go manifest Avery in my life, you know. It's go happen, man. No worry. Let me see. Probably in about 2 years, me make a move on Avery. So Avery just lay low. You're gonna get a lot of suitors in the meantime, but JT is on your heels. Okay, Avery, just lay low. All right. JT is just working out some things. This week, brother, me learn how to lay down hardwood floor. Monday, me insulate an entire room, soundproof. Me learn how to do that. By the end of this year, me know if you build a Scandinavian house myself. Cause next year, me plan to buy a house. And what me go do is more buy a house that needs to be fixed. Cause me can fix up things myself. Me buy me tool them, lay down the hardwood floor. Me know if you put in the window them. You see me I say? Me know if you set up, me know if you insulate an entire music studio. Me go set up, bro. Me I tell you, cause by the end of early next year, me already I try to save up to get me 20% to go to the bank and get a house. I'm gonna make build out a proper music studio in my house, and when we can stream and make music. Cause the music game, the music story not done yet, people. Enough big song we have out there, people. Enough big song we have. Me have 4 songs out there with Devin the Doctor, song out there with Razor B, song out there with QQ, pop song we play up on the radio. You know, whether you tell in name Valiant, Vice Pan, two I'm redeem them, that deal there for workout. Egyptian, you never do the thing right. Do a song for Egyptian, Me write the song, make the beat. Egyptian want 80% of the royalty. I come tell me, say, a 10,000 US him charge. Egyptian, me not pay nobody if I spam my rhythm. You mad? Enough boy at Jamaica can't make rhythm like me. Me can't make any rhythm. Any rhythm. Me not pay not even Drake or Vibes Cartel. Me not pay for Vice. You mad? I want you Egyptian. But you want 80%. And I me write the song, me make the beat, me just send it come give Jamaica. People we work with you say JT, Egyptian would have do well with that song, yeah. Me a song with Afrobeat artists we a go job. Egyptian, JT, no, me no pay, me no care who you be right now. You think cool up. Egyptian, you think cool up, brother. And you don't know see a big song. You know see a hit song me send come give you to. You know see a hit song me send come give you. You should have just do the right thing. Just make it go 50-50. 50% royalties, 50% royalties. That's all I ask you for. And me did willing to even take 40% royalty because when you perform, me not get no money off of the show. You see me I say? Me not make no money off of it. So Egyptian, you know, do the right thing. I'm broke off my back. I'm not lucky. Don't say a word. People not look at soft thing we do. The music thing, I just think too. My life has been tough the past 2 years. Ever since, you know, we just taking care of my daughter, myself, me living in a place where me pay 2,000 euros a month. You know, Tafari, me don't really sell rhythm though. If you want a rhythm as an artist, me just send you the rhythm, your voice, you do your ASCAP or your BMI, me send you me send you my coder number and we do the 50-50, 50% royalties. I just because I don't just send rhythm to any and anybody as well. So that's the next thing. A lot of artists say, JT, send me the rhythm, my voice, and I'm gonna mix the song for you. No, bro. I'm not gonna sit down and mix a song for you if I don't believe that you are that good as an artist. You see me? You have to be good as an artist when me believe in your thing, for me sit down and mix your song. Me not deal with friendship in a music neither. It's my time. It takes time to mix a song, especially if you recorded, the quality is not good. I have to then start carve out the room sound, getting the noise out of it, sitting down, take a whole day for EQ and compress your vocal, do the pitch correction, mixing the beat, getting it the 10 the 7 dBs down, get it ready for mastering. That's a lot of time, brother. You see me? So me not really have time for a man just send something come give me through him know me. I don't do that. You have to be a good artist so me feel say you can do things, bro. So my work. When me can do things, I will sit down and carve out a sound and get it, any rhythm to anybody. Yeah. Carla, go ahead, my boss.
JT Wagwan.
Wagwan. Who this?
Ghost man.
Oh, Ghost one son. Big up yourself, my boss.
Man, listen, so when I listen to you, I'm here you talk, it's a home youth. But here what happen? We can have a beef with your low key, but because we are DC boys still, So
Because DC you go?
DC man, we are DC, we are Manchester youth, man.
Listen, Ghost one son. DC are the worst football school in the world, man.
No. Look, when it comes to sport, I know who we think that.
No, man, DC are academics, man. You see, Ghost. You see, this for you go to DC, me respect for you just intellectually, you're there. So we don't even have to get there. We know the badness. All right.
Listen, I'll push me. I'm telling you one thing. JT, and I'll go back to the football thing.
Yeah.
Because when me is a youth, a country we come from South Manchester. So when you talk about Holly upon where they are, who place them.
All of me place there. Love them places. Yo, me love South Manchester people too. Very calm and friendly people.
Hear me as to your DC. Hear me as the JT. So when you come from the bush, and I hear who lot of your callers them from the rural part, them they have a kind of different type of swag to them. I get that because they experience to a lot of things. And when we come to America, we experience to more things. But when we come from a country and we come to Manchester, when we come a Mandeville, and start go to school at Mandeville, especially when you come from a little bush area, you come
to Mandeville at town.
You see what me idea is? So I say, when it comes to football too, when you look at it, it's the same psychological type of thing going on. So when it comes to football, you have a man in the English Premier League, And you have in come from a little country from where shall we come from? You know, come from
yeah.
JPL and then reach EPL. Or anything professionally. He start say, yo, shit, we can't do certain. You see what Craig Butler did yesterday or the day before yesterday with the interview? You see, as a man who's very polished and supposed to know better and more professional, he shouldn't get caught like that.
You see, Craig Butler now, let me tell you with Craig Butler, brother. Craig Butler is a media prostitute.
Yeah.
Him, guess what him want? Him want wifey treatment and him want behave like a prostitute.
Yeah, you know what happened to, he want to take on so many roles. And I think, Speed and all of them, they have their little competition and they have.
Yeah.
But, you realize that Speed have a lot of different caps in wear.
Mm-hmm.
End of the day, you have to give it to him. Maybe not getting players them for the level where Craig are getting players them too. Because maybe he have a better mouthpiece, wife with the mouthpiece. But maybe that's a go on for him. But when it comes to Speed, the man is very intellectual when it comes to boardrooms and
you know when Speed win, when Speed beat Craig Butler for me? When Craig Butler take off him shirt and start finger himself on Ryan Shaw.
Yeah.
Mr. Speed use composure and defeat Craig Butler.
And then it goes back to that now when we go back to that where we said now. I'm gonna be honest with you, JT. Me love to see how he get humbled. But at the same time, we love to see how he get humbled because he come in there with that type of arrogance.
But it's also a thing where we wish he stayed up because he's good for business.
No, JT, no, JT. Again, about life. You see, when a man like that have so much have so much pride. He have so much pride. You see, when he get humbled like this, I tell you honest truth to JT. Listen up. Me not have no soccer team. The only soccer team we could have root for at Treasure Beach. And Treasure Beach in a hit. Me I'll be honest with you. As an investor, not really say investor, but as a person who love market and love stocks and shit, you always buy low.
Boy, your life rough right now. I'm telling you that.
No, me not buy into Speed right now. Me not go through it.
No, me talk about the stock market. Donald Trump Donald Trump.
No, but you make money going down.
Yeah. So them say when the market crash, somebody is getting rich as well.
Yo, listen, puts them nice right now. Me I tell you that.
All right.
Because it puts them nice. So listen, when you look on not Speed, when you look on what you name Butler go down now to tier 2. Listen. Me not buy into him right now. All me want veer for though is to take away.
No. Godson. Yeah, me no want you run off for the car right now. No. Two countrymen have a reason, alright? That's a country reasoning right now. Just when me come on YouTube, brother, me was one of the biggest Craig Butler fan. Let's see them people run up them mouth and Craig Butler this, Craig Butler that. You saw me come on YouTube and Ryan Show, me a call for Craig Butler. Coach Jamaica. Me was one of the biggest Craig Butler fan. When Craig Butler lose me, brother, that interview with Speed, and Craig Butler said when Paul Hall came in, Craig Butler had the audacity to say that Paul Hall should take Leon Bailey and 7 players from Phoenix and build the national team around them and play his style of football. So me I said, then Craig Butler. So Jamaica would that be Veer right now?
Yeah. See, like exactly. Jamaica would be Veer. Yeah. And this is why me I say the Veer president have some accountability to too, because you can't have the man is a run. This is a brand, bro. You can't interview a behave like that, bro.
I behave like that, bro. And Craig Butler with company show right now and say, hey boy, wait till me catch you 2 bucks in your face. And then,
but then again, no, JT. Me happy. This is what I said. When it comes to a professional, when you reach a level of professionalism, you're supposed to have a team around you, bro. Because everything you are gonna know, and everything you are gonna really know. So you're supposed to have a team around him. You're supposed to have a PR person, bro. And bro,
I don't think his ego would allow him to have a PR person.
But he have to, bro. When you reach a certain level, and I think this is what they're talking about professionally, bro. When you look on with this guy Boza, when you look on Boza, brother, when you reach a level of professionalism, bro, you can't take them shit to personal, no, bro. You have to go out there. He's a brand.
Boza is taking what I'm saying on YouTube personally, you know, bro.
That's the thing.
That's the thing. You see where my type, on Instagram. Me know say me ma talking that. Me know say me ma talk.
Me see already who the other one there, the one there, the defender guy.
Damian Lowe. I tell all man to suck them mother.
Suck them mother down?
Suck them mother. That's why I tell you, say he for me, him get relegated from head of state. He's Darrell Vaz.
Yeah, bro. This is what me I said, the level of thinking. But then again, JT, you want me to tell you again, when it come down to it, listen, it comes down to experience. And we know, say, just like we talk about, you want to learn how to do certain things, because you try to project yourself to higher heights. You're not going to see one level. You're not going to see one level. Me personally feel, Lowe is a man we have so much experience. Bro, when you see the man play, week in and week out, the man play with the Benzemas, the Ronaldos of the world. Bro, week in and week out. So you have a level of experience where muscle memory and everything supposed to be a thing where when you go on the field, bro, the man supposed to can handle his own against anybody in the Concacaf. Anybody, that man is supposed to be so calm and
Damian Lowe is a youth where you send go to school and him just name off the rubber them off and pencil.
Boy, I mean, I know. The man that run this a plane, I know, bro. Like,
yeah, right? I like him to take out the book of them and near me.
Bro, like, serious, bro. Like, no, me not this man, bro. Me not this man, because you don't have to respect. We respect the man, them, bro. Me not gonna tell no lie, bro. Me really respect the man, them. Me not disrespect the man.
No, man, JT, we do the disrespecting, man. You know
no, because me respect them, bro, because you know what happened with having Lowe and King, right now is a very good thing for Jamaica. As a whole. It's a very good discussion. But
we need to get Damian Lowe the armband for the bench captain.
No, JT, I disagree with you.
Yeah.
You know what happened? You need him in the game.
No. Listen, you know, say Godson now, me I realize, say, you know, yeah, wicked, you know. You will send people go hospital, you know, brother. Yeah.
No, but here's the thing. The coach, you know, honestly, JT, the coach we get right now, the assistant coach, me feel that him I rode up and down on the sideline and I coach him in the game. He need that.
No, sir. Damian Lowe.
No, man, he need that.
What me need if it do him Godson is call the nurse up at Bellevue. In come out. Brother. They need to catch him. Damian Lowe, they need to catch him.
He not gone so far.
Godson, the man come in with 5 minutes in a game and me talk fret. And Jamaica win already.
No, don't get me wrong. You need to take him before you go on the field.
All right. Now we're talking. All right. I can agree. I can agree.
He needs to take him before you go on the field.
The big injection and then give them a slow them down.
Boy, I don't know what
he need two they need.
No. Maybe a half a pill would work out for you. You know that bad. No, oh God.
No man, brother, me I give him and I throw a big needle them. You know in them a draw blood. I throw a big needle them we have to use, brother.
I give you a funny joke. Last time I stood on watch a movie, I watch Lunatic. You don't know if you ever watch.
No, you talk about it sounds crazy.
Yeah, no. And it's not a kidding movie, but it's like a madman.
Yeah, it sounds crazy.
Yes, bro.
Damian Lowe are you my star in there?
Yeah, I'm my main star.
Oh God Almighty.
Yeah. No, JT, me not this man. The man have a quality. The man have a quality that is Jamaica need it, and you just need to just have it. This wild thing, bro. You need to cut it off, bro.
Brother, Damian Lowe is like a deacon in a church where he might go to church for years and he can't preach, but he can't read.
Yeah.
You know the deacon there where he can preach, but he can't read.
No, but and that's the thing. He's a very educated guy.
But Damian Lowe is one of the most educated dunks footballer I know.
Damn, bro.
Bro, when Damian Lowe comes out and articulate himself, there is no other player on Jamaica team.
Me love the interview we do with Wayne Marshall there. Like, that's a take team with you.
Bro, the man can. You see, if Damian Lowe could have played 10% of the way him talk, we would have an amazing player, brother.
So that's what the coach is for. You know? That's what the
No,
coach
no,
is
no, no.
for.
Brother,
No.
how much coach Damian Lowe got you? How much coach Damian Lowe got you?
JT.
How much I injection he get Godson and he still no fix?
No, but this is the thing, yeah. This is the thing. You know, so certain people learn different. Certain people learn.
So you say that changing medication?
No. Before me give me medication, before me give me job, I want question me that ask. Seriously, you don't feel like when the coach come, kind of like, so they come in for the match, right? You don't feel like the coach have some tapes when I play back in our room. Then I sit up in our room sometime with all of them 24. Maybe just the defender them, and they sit in our room and say, hey, yo, let's run back this tape right here.
No, you see, Damian Lowe, brother. Damian Lowe to me. You know when your computer.
No. JT, bro. No. Me just want to know that question.
No, all right. Me go answer that question. How me look on Damian Lowe? Me feel say the coach talk to him, you know, but it's like you upload, you install a software for your computer, and it's supposed to make your computer start run smoother, but the screen just when Damian load up on his feed, the screen just start blink. Like
no, but JT, no. Me understand that, no, JT, but me just want to know for that person, from your perspective. You don't feel like the coach have a meeting room with films. There's films are going. There's a show films.
Yeah, but me not think films can save him, brother. I think he.
No, man. Certain people learn different, bro. Me not saying like.
But how much more, brother? Damian Lowe almost 30, you know?
Yeah, but certain people learn different, bro.
But how much more years? How much more years you gonna give him to learn?
No. That can't fix easy, though. That can't fix easy.
Yeah.
Though. That can't fix.
We have to get up on the coaching staff, you know, Godson. If you can't fix Lowe, me I go advocate for you, brother.
JT, want to tell you why I said that, JT? Me's a chef, bro.
Okay.
Right? And just like we are talking about, when it comes to skills, look here how tough your head be, bro. You must know, say, boy, listen, when you come in the kitchen, I go wash my hand them before I start touching.
No, use a chef, boss. When you put too much water in the rice and it wet, you can't fix it.
No, you see, JT, you're going technical already, you're going too far. I say, at least when you come in the kitchen, you must know, say, wash your hand.
But brother, me feel say my cook with him foot, dog.
No, bro, JT, because the decisions the man are making at the game, JT, when you check it out, are simple things, like just like when King do the other thing where the guy go around him, right? And everybody has blood clean King. What you make the man do you like that, man? I'm glad that happened to King because King learned from that.
He learned, yeah.
You know, we can't.
So why Damian Lowe can't learn, Godson?
Damn, bro. Yeah, we gotta move off from that. Then if I say it bad, because you know the hit longer me and I watch it longer than me. Me be honest.
Bro, me I watch Jamaican football for me at 7, you know, brother. And
I'm not team long.
And this is the thing. Damian Lowe enter Jamaica team right after he get drafted, you know, brother. Him get an injury, and then him after he get drafted, him come in, and we say everybody, because he came in with legacy, him father, and we have said this is gonna be the flag bearer now. So we are look for Damian Lowe for reach by now. Me and you know say 24 to 27 as a football player, either peak or you are late bloomer at 27. Damian Lowe almost 30. Him not peak and him not bloom. That's my problem, brother.
All right. So here's the thing, JT. You want to talk about come up, we're not going to see Damian Lowe. We're not going to see Damian Lowe.
I need him in the team though, because hear what I'm saying. I can disregard his play on the field, but I will also appreciate his attitude towards winning and his love for Jamaica.
Okay.
But I cannot let his love for Jamaica blind me from the obvious, brother. You see me?
All right, so let me ask you a question then. So let me ask you, since you speak like that. So would you, so that's what I say, you don't want to see him playing at the Unity Cup, you just want to see him on the bench. So you'd bring somebody else in his space then? In
the Unity Cup, I wouldn't bring him go England, go kick down nobody.
No, don't play him. No, me get it. You're not going to play him. But
No. Damian Lowe is going to be in the team. As I said, I would give Damian Lowe the armband for the bench captain. We want...
But for the Unity Cup, you wouldn't start it.
No, brother, me not start Damian Lowe. The only start Damian Lowe is start to give him his marching orders.
All right, we get you. All right.
Brother.
So who you put on for the second half? Who you put on the second half? Sorry for my laugh.
Second half. King. All right. Here what happened to Damian Lowe now? Richard King, Ethan Pinnock is your starter.
Yeah.
Mason Holgate now slots in as your third center back.
No,
Damian Lowe, no, Damian Lowe is your third center back.
It's JT. Honestly, we want to move away from Mason
So,
Holgate.
but guess what? To me, Mason Holgate and Damian Lowe is the next two center back. Dishard Bernard has to basically fight with Holgate for that fourth spot because Lati Bodier now is now a utility player, right? So we're not even.
I'm not done with Hector. I'm not done with Hector.
Brother, Hector game them now show up on TV.
All right.
Yeah. Maybe the Hector. Him game them now show up on TV, man. Him out of the picture. Him out of the picture. So what I'm saying with Damian Lowe is no. The good thing with Damian Lowe is if a Richard King or Ethan Pinnock, Pinnock tends to not show up for Jamaica in big tournaments. Like just every time a big tournament in breeding woman. Right now, him woman probably a breed right now for the Gold Cup. So if Damian Lowe not come, bro, I'm worried about Damian Lowe out there with Richard King. It's just Damian Lowe to me. He remind me of, you remember Rudolph Austin?
Yeah.
It's like, bro, them head does take them. Like, you know that person in a community where they mad, you know, but they are right more time. And then them head does take them and all you see all the uncle around them down fi catch them, fi tie them up, fi carry them in. Damian Lowe that, brother. Him head just take him on the field when him just out of nowhere. He give him a go on good, him just pull off a madness. He give him a go on good, him just say, watch me and a boy, I kick down a boy there right now, no, because not go on in a match.
Yeah. He wild for true.
I feel like, bro, the football on a whole has moved away from.
Yeah.
Bro,
he come like Tarzan for true on the football.
And you know them other thing with them say, show me your friends and I tell you who you are. You see, to me, Richard King makes Ethan Pinnock look even more comfortable. Me feel like Damian Lowe is so unpredictable where he keeps Ethan Pinnock. He makes Ethan Pinnock unstable as well.
Yeah.
You see me?
But remember, so this is the game. This is to come down now to you want chemistry on the field. You want chemistry on the field. So if you see certain, if the fans are see the coach see the chemistry, then maybe we have to really move away from Lowe. But you know, you have.
But for team, here what he signifies for me. He signifies when especially new English-based players come in. He is the epitome of the spirit that these guys need to have for playing and the pride with playing for Jamaica. So I think he represents that. So that's why I'm saying he's important for the dressing room, but as a starter, he's a liability. So you know, Godson, and you have to go make the decision there. So now, this is the decision depend you know. He's intricate for basically team spirit, but for the field of play. Let me just name out a few things. Richard King, when the center back them cycle the ball when between each other. If he goes to the left hand side and Ethan Pinnock see the space, Ethan Pinnock pushes up into the midfield with the space. Richard King pushes up in the midfield with the ball in the space. And then when Richard King don't have that space, Richard King goes long, but Richard King long balls are more accurate. Now shave off another 4 years off of Richard King, and Damian Lowe is 4 or 5 years older. The upside, and a stock, you're a trader. You're going to look upon the potential of a stock over 5 years, what you can get off either just making an immediate just cash out on a stock where for $100.
So that's what me I said to you, JT. On a long term basis, if you play a thing right now for the long term basis, yeah, I get it. But if you can't see, if me personally right now, if we are going to the World Cup, just like so we are going to the World Cup, me feel like so we have to use Lowe right now because you can't get a nice little upside fast, man. You can get a nice little 20% and ride fast and you take.
Me no want that 20% there because here now. You see, you know, my conversation with you is a conversation when we did have with a brother named Demo J when we just come on YouTube. I may tell the people, me say, people, wanna get on a painkiller, wanna talk to a doctor, cause this stopper are gonna make people get ill. Jamaican fans are gonna get ill. The man them say Topper is the winningest coach. Bro, when everybody start go down with COVID, them start say a Topper are the flu. So we have to get him out. What I'm saying to you, bro, prevention
right.
is better than cure.
But you know, JT, keep in mind, I disagree with you, because in terms of the play, the strategy you're going, the strategy for a long-term player, yeah, you're right. King is the way.
Yeah, and this is Damian Lowe's last World Cup. You see me? Richard King is going to have another World Cup. I want Richard King to get as much. Richard King is the future captain of Jamaica football.
You know what happened? I could have said to because he's a local guy, and
he's the captain.
Fisherman and them man like them cutting. You have to sell to the locals them same way.
They have to put on a 10% tariff.
Yeah. You have to look for the long term. You want to make sure the man let them.
Godson, we try with him too much. It's like you know when your woman go out and cheat pan you come home and sit down and you talk and we fix things. We have like a prayer meeting and we feel like the relationship at work. And it really me couldn't go that road. So but me I tell you, say me is a man where no make woman cheat for me and me take them back. And Damian Lowe, it's like as me say, your woman go cheat for you, you take her back and she say, no, we can't agree to that. And she say, we can't even wrap my mind around. But here what she tell me say, she say a prank. Me and him no there, a prank. And then guess what? Yes, when you make a walk, go up the road one dance a keep. It's a man that have a gear back as pan a Honda. Yeah. I say, babe, me and you just talk with you. Me feel say the same thing. The coach watch tape with Damian Lowe and tell him what to do. And a Damian Lowe that pan a Honda up there. So it's just enough fix, brother. Enough fix, bro. By the way, bro, let me give you one thing, bro. Will you call it a metaphor or will you call it analogies? Yeah, bro. Let me tell you one thing, bro. When it comes to you, I know so your granny raised you, yeah, bro. No, bro. You're on point with it. Lie. Yeah, because bro, me as a person, me forgive Godson. Me as a youth, me forgive if you show me say, if me see like little intricate, like just like slight, maybe minute changes, but it just like pan the trading graph, but it's heading in the right direction. Damian Lowe just go so give a game and spike pan the graph, and then the stock market just crash. So you don't happen just to come when you put it like that, you put it with it. So the woman and she constantly do the same thing. Certain man can get traumatized by certain things one time, so you can't even forgive. Certain things you just can't forgive. Me can't forgive. It's like so you're right, that. So if I that the public has seen that the man has said the man wildness is unbearable, uncoachable, and teamable. All right, look on this. Damian Lowe play good in a one game where I say, God, a Damian Lowe this man, I can't do it. Then me look, a Damian Lowe, me see pack up in bag, say my ground a back road. Mm-hmm. You know, we say we just talk about it. Me the things say we did. I think about marriage and anything because we say you're the one. Yeah. Then me see me with a I'm stuck with blanket and then sit the back road in gone. So me I say, brother, stay around it. But yeah, but we still are going to encourage him to come back from around a back road. But we are going to say, here what you're going to do. I'm going to get you an extra room in the house. We're no longer going to use the same bed. But you can go and live here till somebody take you up. That's Damian Lowe, bro. He's not. You can't settle with him. You cannot settle. You have to just make him go roam street. You see him up on New Kingston. We just have an understanding. You're not a woman, but anytime I want a little play, you just can't give me a little play. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's like you not now go on and you say, here what? You give him a little play, and maybe you can come in back and the vibes good, and you're not a vibe. No, man, you can't come in. That's the thing. Close the door. Yeah, but maybe she come spend a one night, you say, one night, yes, one night. The vibes good, and then when you drive up at New Kingston one night, Yeah, say blood clean. No, me girl that.
No, yeah, man. Yeah. No, you can't say your girl like this. You have to hear her up.
Yeah, we hear that.
Yeah, what about my friend?
Why I'm going, you see, I'm going to one next car.
Yeah. What about my friend?
You see me? I see that, you see. I hold on her head, I go in one next, in one flatty. Not even one Benz, I want flatty, but she are going up on New
Yeah,
Kingston.
bro, you have to hear her up here. You have to hear her up here, because, you know, we're good like that.
Yeah, man. So it's Damian Lowe, bro. We try with him, just like how we gave Tapper chances. And because we said Tapper was a legend. But me tell people, just like you know, brother, in the world of business, you don't do business with your family. And when you're there, you see business, you don't get blinded by affiliations or relationship. You
But then
have to
again-
make the right decision
then
for your business.
Then again, JT, may I be honest with you? May I do a project with my mom Dokes right now? I mean, I gotta be honest with you.
Mm.
Being that mom Dokes is an older lady, like, you know, mom Dokes do her thing.
Mhm,
And
mhm.
being that me have the ability to do a project with her, and I tell you the truth. It's kind of nice, bro. Me not tell no lie. But you see the thing, no, me not look on it as a business. Me just having fun with mom. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The love is there, but you wouldn't do a business with her right now with a lot of risk. With a lot of risk.
If I never that, I will serious.
Yeah.
Mom Dokes, you know, take talk, you know.
No.
Yeah, you can't.
You're not send 10 million go gear right now a yard for take care of some things for you. You would have rather pay somebody who you can have a contract where you set up yourself here.
As soon as you see my do something and I take too long, yeah, man, this is the contract, you know, brother.
Yeah, exactly. If we're gonna do it, we're gonna go into the courts, or you just hand over my funds. I will do it. You protect yourself.
Simple as that, you know.
So we have to
Yeah,
protect
simple.
ourselves with Damian Lowe, bro. Because and the next thing, what I think, I would be less vicious with Damian Lowe if VAR wasn't a part of the modern game. VAR, because you see when things slow down with VAR, bro, it look wickeder than when it happen in a real time. No real thing. Bro, Messi Damian Lowe make tackle back in the day. I Rudolph, Aston them and Pepe good see them with a ban from football if VAR did then that. No, man, tell you, Messi them man they make some tackle where if them thing they did slow down from VAR. Because you know VAR, when things slow down and them see all the foot are going at the ankle, when that happen in a real time, you know, bro, if the ref not really catch it, you know, the ref is indecisive, he can't really give the red, you know. But when him go look under when him go over to the monitor and him slow it down and see that foot there go down in the ankle, I read and Damian Lowe. Damian Lowe give me that.
I just like basketball, and I just like basketball, you know. When they have certain flagrant, you get a flagrant one, you have a flagrant two. Yeah, two. You change him from a yellow card. As soon as he go look at him and he say, he give him a yellow card, start him off with a yellow card, and give him when he go look at him, say, no, man, yellow card.
What you think about the whole Ravel Morris thing?
All right, so Ravel, here what happened. The man have quality. The man have a level of experience, so he can fit in the team real good, real fast. And the man play nice, bro. And we need, and that's something. This is what the coach saying. Come here and say, no, this is what is missing from the team. That's thing from him. Hey, we know that we have a problem with the midfield, and we need to fix it. Yeah. So if you have a potential fix for the problem, why you not start the man? So the whole Jamaica can see why Ravel not ready yet, boy.
Yeah.
Me feel give Ravel a run, bro. And I feel like the unit. I feel like honestly, the Unity Cup is the perfect place.
Perfect. If him don't cut it, JT Taylor the first one I go say, bro, Ravel, I hate this, you know, I call it a day, brother. Park it, boss, park it. Brother, that's why I don't get married to players or the idea of a player. You see me? I always keep myself open to a point where if a player just now cut it, even if I call for him, we let him go, bro, for the betterment of the country and the betterment of the team.
No, me still not do it for Maggie and your brother on a sing theme, dog.
Yeah.
The whole Jamaica sing for the man, bro. Me gotta be honest, the whole Jamaica, everybody, you never hear a man calling and say, boy, don't give Maggie a chance. Everybody calling for the man. And the man never show up, bro. So
yeah.
That's what the thing goes. But this other little young kid them here, them talk about we name Ellis. Hey, if the Unity Cup, me not send Ellis.
I would take him. I would take him to the Unity Cup.
Me that's make the English because then they are England already. Because remember, they do it for Jamaica already. Then give the local players them a chance.
No. The thing is, Godson, there is not. enough players in England. That's
No. You still have to bring. No. Don't get me wrong. You have to still bring your core players. Bring your core players who you work with, and then you fit in.
No, but remember at the date. Remember where they will work out the date. Remember, say JPL finished 26, EPL 20. I don't remember 20 something. The game is on the 28th and the 31st. So you have to keep that in mind. I remember say players we are gonna play upon the 7th. So after that game, Hallgrims are fly Macarena fly comes straight to Jamaica. Right?
So then I have no. Most of the English players them did this already, and then you have the EPL, the few money from MLS and whatever, and they fit in the team.
No, but remember, them player that we are come out of the league, them are go want say them want couple of days. Remember 7 we play 7 and I must say the 10 and I maybe about 10 hours 11 days after a Gold Cup we are go.
JT, honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is a conversation with a lot of men have to have with their wives and their girlfriends and their family. I said, listen,
for this year,
me are locking for the World Cup.
Me
work a salary job. And me, I gotta be honest with you, me supposed to get out at a certain time. And then when we look on the amount of work, me have tomorrow for the other team. Me staying, brother, me this, they are cut up and
prep for tomorrow.
Prep for the next day. You understand? Because me know say we have to go make that sacrifice.
Price there. Yeah.
Then I go pay them, then I go and pay the man them time and a half. So sometimes you have to just lock in for the man them. And then know some morning when they come in, they come like a Santa Claus pass through.
Yeah, but a game like that, I would let a player like Ethan Pinnock go and spend some time with his kids.
No.
I would be, you know why I would with by a position. Because here what? I think that position is solidified. Ethan Pinnock.
No. You have to lock in. We have to see the chemistry, bro. We have to lock in. I hope time in over show up.
I don't think he's gonna be there for the Unity Cup. I told you, but I told and I Brentford. I think Brentford I put it on to,
No, man, you have a show up, man. You're mad, we are chat, man. Man, show up, man.
You might.
This is where the man has set that standard right now. Remember that thing you tell about lower? This is where the man say, yo, listen, yo, when more come play some basketball. Just like how the ball man, they come from England with Burton and the man. Remember, the man say, yo, we are gonna lock in, guys. We're gonna do something that you have to hit, man. They reach us, bro. Yes, say that.
Yeah, because it's a perfect string again. But yeah, what I'm saying, and I agree with you. I'm gonna 100% agree with you with a caveat. I'm gonna leave the option where, as I said, if a player like a Leon Bailey them need a rest, Ethan Pinnock, because of the schedule. Because remember when they come at Jamaica, maybe the 2nd or the 3rd, prepare for the 7th. They have to go there BVI and then Guatemala. 2 tough games.
It's the thing, JT. You see, I like Bailey. It's like Bailey and Gray. You see them, even them short, they have to come to camp. They have to be at camp.
Okay.
But me that said, they won't play. Me no want
okay.
Play.
So you would bring them in and
bring them in with the other team.
But them are gonna say they would take that time with them family. It's gonna be tricky. It's gonna be.
You have to be there. No, you're locked in. You don't have to be playing. You don't have to play. He's locked in with the guys.
Yeah, I feel like the Unity Cup kind of come at an inconvenient time. Still.
No. There's no inconvenience. It's just perfect right now. You want the man them rolling, bro. You want the man. You see all them rope a rubber band business. Them have them out in the field run up and down. Well, they're not gonna be so hot. They're not gonna be so hot at England. But when they come back here, this whoop a run up and down. Not some hot. It's cut out, bro.
Max City said JT Bailey is gonna focus on the European UEFA Champions League.
It's okay. That's what I mean. We don't need to run him. Because you need competition. You need competition from Bailey, bro. You want competition from Bailey and Gray. You want some new man come in and shoot and run.
A full season of football still, Godson is it's bro. I'm telling you, bro. Them play
the conditioning. Them man they have the technology for that, yeah, bro.
No, it's not the conditioning. You have to also take into consideration the mental side. Cause you remember, ever Hallgrims was saying he didn't even want to play the 2 games in Austria, because he wanted the players to be fully rested for the. Cause I remember say if a Gold Cup, them are gonna have even a whole week of training a camp before the Gold Cup,
So I tell you honest truth. I could tell you honest truth in the JT, and to sound away when you see me and you now do them type of sports, just like basketball, brother. I could tell you honest truth. them man they get paid millions of dollars to shoot a ball in our hoop, you know, bro.
Not for Jamaica though.
No, but you see, this they have a. Is that wait, JT, wait. This is not only about most of these guys, you know, bro. I said Isaac Cadence, not all of them guys, you know. This is not so them do it because they love Jamaica, you know. Them are not do it for them brand, you know, bro. Keep that in mind, you know. You see Rashford that go to kick up ball and run up and down, all with England, them keep.
Yeah.
Man put in the work, bro. The man put in the work, bro. The man in Rashford put in the work, bro. We want to come some food Jamaican man them too, bro. The man put in the work, bro. Bro, Mr. Rashford play for Aston Villa, you know. He play in the league. I think in the Champions League. He play for England, and I think FA Cup. He play for Carabao Cup. He play. Yo, the man put in some work, you know that.
Yeah. He's putting in the work, bro. But I think this one, me agree with you. But me as a person, me play a lot of football, and sometimes your body not answer. You call, and your body not answer, brother. And the mental side of it, there's something in football called mental fatigue. And after a long season of intense training and cold showers and massage and me never play upon them level there. But me just imagine me we play upon a lower level. After a time, you can't wait for just get a break. For just rest.
Listen. Me hear the other brother there. We name Ryan LFC. And Ryan always say this. And he's a trainer. The man always said this. The man say, "Yo, nutrition is a very important."
Very.
So if you man if they feel that I'm going to Burger King and see them all go there and smoke up weed and come out there,
they not gonna do that, man.
But me here, you know, honestly, real talk. No. JT, real talk. I'll be honest with you. And when you me listen to a show, brother, me hear a man come in and call in and the man say, "Yo, I want a Jamaican brother. He come to Jamaica, come play football and in the curfew thing, I come at the next day drunk." I mean, I said, man, really
it was they were mixing up that whole thing. It's the thing where remember Leon Bailey and Travante Stewart.
They go a party. Bro. The man go a party,
yeah, they party.
Yeah,
those two party.
Bro. This is me I try to tell you, bro. If I that you feel so now, come at Jamaica, bro, and feel say, when you come play ball, bro. The man come in from 9 night and bleach out and them things.
And I hear the trade off when me have to go make right now. Cause this is where we are now, you know, Godson. Me right now we at a crossroads because we expectation. I would rather having these players fresh for the Gold Cup for Jamaica to make a deep run, and also fresh for the 2 World Cup qualification game, especially the Panama game. Because the next game is a 3 points. The Panama game is gonna be a hustle and bustle. You see that Panama game there, bro? You ever see not Panama, Guatemala? You ever see Jamaica play against an unfit Guatemala team? At that, you know, bro.
All right. You know, me go break the deadlock.
All right. Somebody said he ask one son if him not take breaks on time off from work and want to see an experimental squad of English-based players at the Unity Cup. Because
that's me. I see anything me I say. You know, bring the. You're not gonna.
But I thought you were saying to bring the players them where I go.
No, them a come for the you know what happened. Them a come for the. Not that them a come for the right. Them a come for the gellness, bro. The training and stuff. They're not actually player. You want them on them?
No, but this is where I go running a problem with that. Them a go say, if we're going to just come for training, coach, we'll just see our family for the time and just do our personal workout and just stay in shape. And them have to go be in Jamaica by the second. The games are the 28th and the 31st, you know, bro. So it's like the coach will fly out the next day after the Unity Cup, you know. And then that's another 11-hour flight again to Jamaica, you know. You have to take that into consideration after 2 back-to-back games. But now here I can meet you halfway, where the coach can manage their time in that game, in those 2 games. Exactly. I think we can be balanced there, because what you're saying is actually needed, because Jamaica is at a game deficit right now. Jamaica needs more game as a team.
Exactly. That's what me I say.
Mm-hmm.
But so what I did, we're gonna run, cause
All right,
we're
all right.
running.
We
But
talk
here,
here. Thank you very much,
yeah,
my
man,
boss. All
manners.
right,
Good job.
man.
Keep up the good work, dog.
All right. Thank you very much, Godson. People, that was Godson. That was a lively one. That was a lively one. Enjoy talking to an ex-countryman on the phone. How you know, my town friend them like big dealing them. One cassava piece and Peter me stick them down there in New Zealand and my foreign friend them Pristine them. I don't know, Pristine them look like them they are Switzerland, fully rich. Rich out, Dan them down there, coach the coach. Down pan the ground. Always can depend on Dan for coach the coach. You are the boss. Max City them probably they are New York or Florida, them big foreign friend them, Newton them probably they are England and I be a rich friend them there. Well, I rich friend them out tonight. Fully rich. New York pristine them there. You don't know. Yeah, man. People, I'm not gonna lie, and I have to tell you guys this. And this is no homo thing, and this is no gay thing, and this is no emotional thing. I appreciate you guys. I genuinely appreciate you guys. Because when I met this community of people, it was COVID. You know what I mean? Me I raised my daughter. My daughter was about 2, going to 2. Brother, me I watch YouTube video of it, clean her properly. I read books and anything they of it, respond to her. Me never raise a child yet and them thing there. I me just see Ryan them channel on YouTube. And one day me click and Ryan allow me to come on. Also appreciate Ryan a lot. Appreciate JD them, Mannings man them, coaches ex military, everybody who allow me to be on their platform. Obviously, not all the relationships worked out, but I'm a person where I still have that appreciation from where I'm coming from. And also, you guys here. I remember when I started my channel, I said I wanted on my channel where the fans and the commenters are not so toxic, where it's just fully disrespectful and just war with the commenters. Them let me do the war. You see me? Me do the war up here. So me is the Vladimir Putin of the channel. You see me? I say, but I'm the Zelensky of the game. What a contradiction. So me just want to say to the fans, we are gonna kick off more time and we are gonna have with differences because the whole we have with ego, And you can't tell me nothing else because we're all Jamaicans and we're full of pride. But I really appreciate you guys. I really appreciate every single one of you. And I also say the reason why I appreciate everybody who give me a super chat. Big up my brethren, emoji boss as well. Godson. Oh, me feel left out emoji boss. Oh, me feel left out emoji boss down there in Florida. You see, this youth, this is also an important story. Emoji boss. God bless youth. I remember when this youth come on the show and he said, yeah, the coach and McLaren and hit his manager. And people are say, run with a youth here. I said, no, this youth sound young. Him love the ball game and he speak in his mind. I believe in fundamental human rights where we give people opportunity to speak their mind. That's their opinion. And then we find a way to maybe not agree. Just like me and Godson, we disagree, but based on the discussion, you couldn't really walk away and say me and Godson really disagree. We found a way to end up at a point. And when people say, kick off emoji boss, me I say, no. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. As Jamaicans, we have to move away from the jungle justice way. To a youth company corner and him attack, you not agree with him, you just run him away and diss him up. No, dog. Make we say, as Jamaican, you are my virgin. You're young. Me go make you talk to a couple elders. And me go so me drop emoji boss in the group. And I swear to God, I've seen this youth grown as a person. Me see him gain knowledge. And me see, because a youth will have a temper to, it's a man will tell you about your mother right away. Now, me see that youth has like grown to another level. You see me? And another thing, bro, me studying psychology in school as well. I think that has helped me immensely on the channel to be able to communicate with people, to hear people out. We have rude boy, full blown chili wine, rude boy them. Remember people say lift up rude boy them. Rude boy, I can't do that. The show, rude boy them need a show like this. If every show rude boy them go, people diss them up and then run them way. El Janeiro them, the boss them, El Janeiro them, we not have to worry about El Janeiro them. El Janeiro them are centered in their thinking. You know, them man they look like they got it together. But there's people who come on the channel, some Travis Peso them, but there's people who come on the channel sometimes who don't really got it together. And we can't really just chase them away because we know a little bit more than them. I think we have to take them under our wings and say, we are at the end of the day, we are Reggae Boyz fans and we are going to disagree. Me love disagreements. But at the end of the day, bro, I believe that me witness some things at Jamaica where people just diss people and run with people just because they don't agree. We have to be able to be a bit more tolerant amongst each other. I think that's how we're gonna change. And I have to also big up all the Jamaican fathers in this comment section and around the world, because I think that I've seen an improvement in Jamaican society where more Jamaican fathers have really, even younger youth, every young youth when we know right now, I link them youth. Every young youth when we know right now, I link them youth. More time, people call me and them say, JT, yeah man, I'm going to take out the little one them right now. Bro, because me growing up, my father wasn't really there, bro. My mother had me at a very young age. Grew up with my auntie them, my grandfather, my grandmother. And me see the impact, bro, of me did have to do a lot of relearning because my father wasn't there. Me did have to do a lot of relearning. Me did have to learn a lot of tough lessons because me never have a father figure where guide me and say, yo, this is how you do something. This is how you man up on certain things. Me never, because my mother, they love me. My auntie, them love me. Them just know me as a youth. Me go hard at school, love football. Them always support me. But sometimes you need that person in your life where tough. That person there where going to tell you the honest truth where you're not going to like it. And sometimes I feel like that's where the father comes in. I'm want to big up every youth in the comment section, every Jamaican youth where we do the job. You see me? I believe that, bro, if you are man enough to get a woman pregnant, you should be man enough to step up to your responsibility. I will never move off of that point. If you're man enough to go out there and say, yeah, breed woman, you better be man enough to step up to the tough times that's ahead. It don't work out all the time. We know sometimes the mothers sometimes make it a bit difficult. Them brainwash the people, them say the father not did it, and you see me I say, yeah, so yeah man, Homegrown brother, Homegrown. Only ball me play at Homegrown was under 16 football. We play some parish ball and you know we play some D1 football. You see me and them thing the church league, but play a lot of football at Europe. Play a lot of football at Europe. Dragons. Play a lot of football. Play Division 2 at Denmark when my forward, you know, lot of politics there. You see me I say, so one big up all of the youths them. You see me I say, and we just keep pushing on. At the end of the day, we're Jamaican fans. And bro, one thing I want the fans to do on this channel is always just keep it honest, bro. Don't let nobody dumb down on a thing, brother. Speak your mind, bro. This channel, if any channel has sense, uno know so uno always have Sports Blem and JT over here, so if you come talk your mind. Just always know that, bro. Anyway, them a sense, you know say, always and bro, when you come on this show, don't be afraid to disagree with me. Me love it. Because me not gonna tell you about your mother. If you start telling me about my mother, me have to just cut you off of the show. You see me I say? And bro, you know say me not perfect. Warner Brown score a goal when I time me have to cuss a big bad word. That's the next thing. Me respect the church people them as well. Cause we, so we grew up, I go to church Sunday, we pants tuck in like a pastor, you know, pants tuck in like a pastor Sunday morning, I go to Sunday school. You know, I think go to Jamaica, your shoes polished with them. You know them black polish there? We have to just go sal in the morning. When your grandmother a great coconut, you just a shiny. You can see all your face through your shoes. Shoes twist up, shower curtain boss as well. Shower curtain boss, we and them money come from far too. Long time, coaches decks, them place it too. Marlon Nelson, them. What are them people, they brain drain. I want to give a special shout out to Brain Drain. Brain Drain has always support this channel. That's a person that I really respect his point of view as well. You see me I say? That's a person where I think he's an out of the box thinker. You see me I say? And he's very detailed in the way or him look at things. So Brain Drain and them people, they appreciate, and we appreciate anybody that we miss your name or anything on the comment section. That's why I always try to take a little time to just big up everybody. If I don't get to big you up, it's because I miss out on your name or something. Even when me and you disagree, bro, I don't have any personal qualms and I don't have any real enemies on YouTube. Me and you never meet in real life, so there's no way we can have real beef. We can disagree on football, but I would never be in a problem with a man on YouTube when we need to send somebody film. So we're gonna end on big up Curtain Boss, big up yourself Newton Thing, and Ja Garns. I don't know if me I pronounce that properly. Ja Garns. Me feel a bit, emoji boss, you know the baddest. Max City, you know the thing going on. Me see you just a warm up back again. Last year, we finished here strong. Max City is back. The man, or the underscore the man. El Gennaro, Peter Mystic, one of the elders them in the space too that we have a lot of respect for as well. Always have to big up the elders them as well too. You know how it go. And the elders them have to know you respect us and we respect you guys. But we keep it the same way over here. If the elders are disrespectful, then we disrespect to them. When the elders are respectful, we give them even more respect because we respect our elders. That's something that we know that we have to do. Pristine, big deal, Len, one squad arc in the building. Nobody can attack there. Who else? So we see who else here we're missing. We're probably missing a lot of people. Lanestra, them always start the football game properly as well. Tafari, big up yourself, Tafari as well. Emily Thompson, pass through. Big up yourself, Emily Thompson, and Haircut Bent. Big up yourself, my boss, anywhere you are. Cygnus Media, heading for greatness, like always. Dapper Agent, Dread the DJ. Dreaded DJ, have to call in one day and tell me if I pronounce your name properly, bro. Because you split up the name, I don't really know if I do it properly. So, one day you have to let me know if I pronounce it properly. Stefan, I know I say you're going cool out, but you will be back because you love the ball game. Gangster talking. People have to listen when gangster talking. You know the badness go already. Travis Peso, Bertha came through as well. Dockland Stennett. Who else we got going here? Just trying to stroll up. People, big up yourself. Sean Ice, big artist in the place. I do the thing in Philadelphia as well. Father Bling, Dean Fraser. Big up yourself, Dean Fraser. Always mad respect. Team Aggressive. You know them Monday. One United. Energy 876. Marlon Nelson. Whitley Franklin. Big up yourself, my boss. Yeah, just going through here. Tycoon. You know the thing go. I don't know, teaspoon. I one of them big spoon there. What we say? Yeah, man. Ras Zachariah. Yeah. People, big up yourself. Stay blessed. All right? It's the weekend. Stay away from the mess. Because there's a lot of things happening. You know? Tomorrow, we're off. Maybe have a few rum, 2 cup of rum. You know, I'm par with couple fake dollies on the weekend. You know the thing already, people. Until then, stay blessed. Jerome 876, big up, 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 big up.